Yeah, good afternoon and welcome to Victor Harbour Oval and start of the round, the back nine, we call it here, round 10 in the Great Southern Footy League. Langhorne Creek come all over here to play up against Victor Harbour. Victor Harbour on a horrible loss last week up at Mount Compass in a low scoring game. Langhorne Creek going along nicely at the moment, so you know, we'll see how they go out here, but I think Langhorne Creek probably a little bit too good for Victor Harbour today, but we're going to have to see how it goes.
And we'll be right back after these few messages with the start of the game.
Parr's Famous Fish Cafe is renowned for their delicious fish plates, seafood platters and tasty hamburgers. Let local owners Tim and Lisa, along with their friendly staff, welcome you to this iconic cafe in beautiful Encounter Bay. You can choose to dine in or enjoy al fresco dining with world-class ocean views, as well as a large takeaway menu. We cater for group bookings and provide regular live entertainment. Relax on our comfortable leather lounges and marvel at the impressive collection of auto memorabilia. Parr's Famous Fish Cafe, a must-see for locals and visitors alike. 61 Franklin Parade, Encounter Bay. For bookings, phone 08 8552 1055.
Siren sounds, Cookie. Here we go. The start of the first term. Up and away they go. And your mob, Langhorne Creek, is straight out of the blocks. Up the centre half forward she flies now. Picked up by the big fella. Handball back inside. Creek now. Happy handball. Here we go. Start off it. Wheatra's going to dive onto it. Can't. Little toe poke forward for Langhorne Creek. Picked up beautifully by the defence of Victor Harbour. Victor now load up the footy out. Oh, player there from Victor.
Looked like he was in front leg, didn't he?
He was up a little bit. An hour and a half too early for that football. Victor has got it. And the Creek player there has got him tackled well, and first free goes to Langhorne Creek for holding the ball. Right in front of the Victor coach's boxes. We're in front of the new club rooms, and ain't she taken sight now? In the last 10 weeks she's gone up and away over there, the new club. Victor inside the pocket. Victor now repel it. Here comes the back line, boys, for Victor. Work it out. Cuffs the coach's box they go, but into a pack of Langhorne Creek players. Off too many hands, says the umpire. He wanted to play on it is. Langhorne Creek go backwards. They put in a daisy cutter. Here's my man out there, Jake Dominish, with a long ponytail. And that one's taken wee too high. And Langhorne Creek again, another free kick. So Langhorne Creek with Lachlan Earl. Earl now loads up the footy, and it's a shocker. Kevy's put it straight down the throat of Victor Harbour there in a Bradley Barillo.
That was a shocker, wasn't it?
Barillo plays on quickly, goes out to a team out in the pocket, searches it, scorching footy past the coach's box's eyes. Hold on, club room side.
They had that.
Little toe poke up forward again. The kick forward's not a good one. Chance here for the Langhorne Creek defence to work it all on Victor. Trap the football in, work it out. Hurried kick forward now inside 50s for the first time for Victor. But in defence, a mark taken out there by Derham. Derham now switches up the footy, comes across here to Jed Rothy. Rothy now comes the scoreboard side. Jake Dominish is under the pump, but picked up by Victor. Little toe poke around the corner, had a bit more time. Over the top again, comes back around to Matthew Dominish.
Dominish is everywhere.
Dominish is everywhere. They're dominishing the game, Kev. Back with Earl again. Earl now brings it up over right in front of us here at the commentary position and picked up down there by Arbin. Benny Arbin with the footy loads up down the line, or Victor Harbour in front of it. Benny Basham, too big, too strong, takes a comfortable mark. Down the line come Victor Harbour quickly. Mark on there to Smedley. Smedley right centre wing, right in front of the scoreboard. Nothing on it yet, Kev. Victor, go in forward. Look out for the big ruckman. Can't do it off too many hands. Ball strapped under the players. Umpire will come and ball up, Trev. No scorers yet on the scoreboard. And see if you can crack us one, Kevy.
Well, see what happens. Umpire throws the ball up high out in front of us. Taken down there by Victor. Victor get it down to centre half forward. Mark's been taken down there by Ben Williams. He kicks it into the forward line. Over it goes. And this would have to be a mark and a goal. And it is. And Ryan Fletcher puts through his first goal of the game. So Victor Harbour, one straight goal, lead Langhorne Creek yet to score.
Hamper Warehouse creates stunning gourmet hampers with quality products sourced from the Adelaide Hills and across the Fleurieu Peninsula. You have a choice of 5 gourmet hampers which can be varied to suit. Ideal as a personal gift for family and friends or special occasions, or to show someone that you care. Want to make an impression on your clients? We can deliver a personalised corporate hamper complete with your company colours and branding. Give a gift that says you care. Give a gourmet hamper from Hamper Warehouse. Phone 0417 804 931. Email or order online at hamperwarehouse.com.au.
The umpire up in the middle they go again. Victor wait back and then just get a little hand to it there. Langhorne Creek first of the footy up underneath it, trying to get it away, and there is Earl. Earl does soccer off the ground. It is inbound inside 50. It is for Langhorne Creek. Or had hold of the player. He didn't have hold of the footy. Plants the call. Here comes Dominish. Dominish busts through the pack and bingo. There's an answer for you. 1 each it is on the scoreboard. Langhorne Creek 1 goal. Victor Harbour 1 goal, and that scores a courtesy of a Telstra shop in the main mall there in Victor Harbour Shopping Centre.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community, with offices in Goolwa, Normanville, Mount Compass and Victor Harbour. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we really do stand out from the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialists with the big advantage. Give us a call today.
This is a 6 month, same this morning. It was an oldie. Eh? It was an oldie. Yeah, they come out now with the new Telstra now. They finally put on a travel plan with them as well.
Umpire throws the ball up high in the centre. Down it comes. Out of the centre it goes for Victor Harbour through Ross. Down into the forward line. And there Ellaway's got hold of it. Boots it right down the forward line. Victor in front down there. No, the Langhorne Creek player gets in the way. Picked up down there by the player
14,
Bartlett, and he just sneaks it through for a point. Touched the post on the way past Nifty.
That was beautifully trapped and beautifully executed, and it shouldn't have hit the fat bit, Kev, but never mind. Langhorne Creek away with the kick in. Gone far side of the over and over. Gone to Jake Dominish. He comes back in front of the brother, to Matthew. Now handball, backwards full Victor player, and then he got the tackle awarded to it. All plenty of Victor players hugging along the half forward line there. Little handballs, happy handball, here we go again.
There's a mate LJ, but
LJ, yes. A kick finally comes around inside 50. The big fella up in front just can't get his fingertips to it for the second grab. Weeder's in there. Weeder's on it. Could be a free kick in the back. No, it's not. Umpire will have it and ball up. Ball up he will. Top of the 50-metre arc for Victor Harbour. Plenty of players gathering around the footy. Kick away. It is by Alloway. Bounce the old ball out to full forward. Can't get it. Trap it. Can they do? Langhorne Creek are going to get themselves out of trouble. They do through Clifford. Darcy Clifford it is. All bouncy ball in the middle, and it's all blue and white in the middle there, Kev. Handball up over the top. That one went to nobody, but the run on through. Who's that running through? Plenty of pace. The kick's a chocker. Straight down the throat of Langhorne Creek, and look out, here come the defence from the Creek. Switch up play. They can be on here if they can move the footy. Can they get the bounce? They do. Bounce comes up, there it is to Seller. Seller gets it up onto the teammate, down to us to Cleggett. Alexander Cleggett's run it, bounced it, goes it, lows up, 45-metre out, open goal, straight over the goal umpire's head. Cleggett's first goal, Langhorne Creek second. They go to 2 straight goals. Victor Harbour 1 goal.
Dad, we want to go camping.
Camping? We don't even have a tent.
For all your camping needs, see Victor Camping at 6 Lincoln Park Drive, Hindmarsh Valley, just off Waterport Road, on the outskirts of Victor Harbour. Phone 0452 373 944.
You girls happy now?
Yeah, Dad, we're over the moon.
Ball back in the centre now. The umpire's got hold of it. He'll come in. Looks like he dry as a bone. Looks like he's been reindeer for a week. Umpire throws the ball up again. Down it goes. Victor Harbour player had it there for a while, but gets it over to his mate. Down the ground it goes. Or the player in front there from Langhorne Creek takes the mark, and that is Darcy Clifford. Clifford kicks it down the ground. Oh, almost to a teammate over there. Robin Rofi had it for a split second. Cross it goes now to Victor Harbour down there, and that might have been Barillo that had it. As it's way over the other side of the ground, the camera's right in front of it at the moment. And the kick is not good. It's been taken down there by Perry. Curtis Perry, he gets it over the top to Lachlan Earl. They're going straight down the middle with it. And he kicks it down to centre half forward. They just had it knocked away from him at the last minute for Langhorne Creek. They dive on top of it, and here's a chance again. Curtis Perry comes past, puts it on the left boot. One-hander taken down there, quarter like a cricket ball. Party time, and that is Seller again, I reckon. James Seller, the numbers are right, number 15. And he's got a chance here to put through his second goal.
That's a good grab.
That was a beauty, wasn't it?
Left footer from Curtis, put it way out in front of him.
In he comes now, put the ball on the right boot. He has a shot for goal, be lucky to get a point out of that. Just sneaks through for one behind. So it's 2-1 to the Creeks, 1-1 Victor Harbour.
Wasn't as good as his last kick, Kev. That was ugly.
It was, wasn't it?
I think she was a howling gale, but there's no breeze.
It'd be interesting to measure, I reckon, how much pressure is in that footy, the way it's bounced.
Yeah, well, I must admit, it looks like the overlap is quite soft. Like there's plenty of cooch grass around up on it. She's pretty spongy. Victor with the kick in. Here they come out towards the scoreboard side. They all fly high up and early. Victor play with the footy, trap it again. Oh, back of the pack. Here comes the man, Nick Warren. Nick Warren short. Was that 15? But it was enough paid by the Earl. Goes over to Howe. Howe goes short. He comes in and finds Earl again. Earl's getting pretty good football. Earl now from 52 metres out, pumps it in, square. Plenty of players fly up and early, and the player has trapped the footy from Langhorne Creek. I reckon that might have been number 18 when he flicked around. Was that Howe?
No, I reckon it's got a 2 in it.
Got a 2 in it, is it? Yeah. Plenty of players up under the footy.
I reckon they eventually decided now he's marked it right in front, and that's not getting
going to bring him around. It was marked in the goal square, wasn't it?
No, that's Seller again, isn't it?
No, it is Seller. Yeah. He's in everything. Brought his own footy. Seller from point blank range, bingo, up over the top. That is better than his last kick. He goes to 2 straight goals. Langhorne Creek go to 3 goals, 1 on the Telstra Shop scoreboard to Victor Harbour, 1-1 Kev.
The Royal Family Hotel in the main street of Port Elliot prides itself on having a family atmosphere. Our dining room is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, offering great food specials and friendly service. Why not wind down with friends and enjoy a drink in our superb beer garden, renowned for being the best beer garden on the South Coast. There's live music every Friday night, traditional pub-style accommodation, and we're also a sip and save outlet for all your favourite party needs. The Royal Family Hotel, 32 North Terrace, Port Elliot.
Umpire comes in now to throw the ball up in the centre. In they go, up they go again. That was McLeod, who we just mentioned, had it for a brief time. And the umpire said, you're holding the ball. Gee, he didn't have that one for long. And Victor will get the free kick in the centre of the ground. Plus it goes there to the player running down the ground, and that was Bartram. Bartram gets rid of it. Over the top it goes. Here's the runners going. They're going straight down the centre of the ground too.
2-4.
And this one will go straight through, and I reckon that was 34.
Oh, 34 was it?
34 for Victor is Ben Williams, and that is their second goal. So 2 goals, 1 Victor Harbour trailing Langhorne Creek. 3 goals, 1, and we've been playing 12 minutes.
Welcome to Happy Rugs.
Happy Rugs stock a wide range of rugs to suit all rooms, budgets and needs. From lounge room and kids room to kitchen, living and dining room. Unique to Happy Rugs is our free sleepover service, where you can try out your selected rug at your home or business before purchasing it.
We offer great prices, a huge range and excellent customer service.
Happy Rug owners buy their rugs from Happy Rugs. 24 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 08852 7973.
Ball goes up in the middle. Here we go again. Can Victor get another answer? Doesn't. It's a good tap down for Langhorne Creek. Wobbly old kick out, but that's okay. It's gone straight down the throat of Lachlan Earl. He has. Earl goes out. Benny Warren's on the lead. Benny Warren's under the footy. Benny Warren gets the mark.
Mark or free kick?
Both.
Might have got a whack around the ear, I think.
He got a little bit of wax cleaned out. But speaking of old players and stars, Benny, been around for 101 years, handballs the football off to a teammate on the run through as Derham. Derham's kick was a shocker. Benny, you should have kicked it yourself, I reckon. You won't give it to him again, Kev. Plenty of players around the footy, plenty of players have got the footy. And the umpire says, boys, I'll come in and I'll ball it up. Ball it up he will. 35 out from Langhorne Creek goals. Up by they go. Big tap out it is there by the big ruckman and McKay for Victor. Tap onto the footy, can't get it. Here he comes again and locks it. Earl sets the footy up. Oh, nice little bit of movement with the arms in the back there, Kev. And a good mark there taken by Benny McLeod.
Yeah, we mentioned, didn't it? He's been one of the older players, and perhaps he just looks older from a distance anyway.
It's like it's not a sunny day. Benny would have a very red head.
He would have a very red head.
Benny McLeod from 5 metres directly in front. Bingo! Drop punt straight through the high diddle. Goal number, it is 4, comes on the board for Langhorne Creek. They go to 4 goals, 1. Victor Harbour, 2-1.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
We haven't seen Langhorne Creek so far this year, but anyway we have now. Seller knocks it straight down the wheel. Well, puts it down to the forward line. Creeks need a good bounce. They got a good bounce. They got the running players down the centre of the ground. Away they go. And here's a shot for goal. Will it go through?
Yes, it did indeed, Alexander Cleggett.
And that's the one you've been trying to get a goal for a long time. with the Cleggett down there, and that is goal number 5. 5 goals, 1 to Langhorne Creek, 2 goals, 1 to Victor Harbour.
Umpire with the footy, back in the centre again. Victor Harbour need an answer. They don't fell her again. Just gets it back over the top, smashed it through. Langhorne Creek drive it inside 50, bouncy ball over McLeod's head. Chancey for Basham, goes backwards, loses a little bit of ground, but gives off to a teammate in Bartram. Bartram now squeezes it out deep in the pocket. Load up, go towards the coach's box now. Up high they go again. Mark should be paid to the Victor player out in front. It is for Mager. Liam Mager. One too high. Plays on quickly, low trajectory kick. Oh, and that's a good kick straight down the throat of McKay, the big ruckman. He looks to play on Sakul. He wanted to get rid of it, Nari, and he did. Victor from their coach's box, load up, kick forward inside 50, plenty of players. Alloway's going a little bit too early. He's had the hopping beans on this morning. Handball back out, it goes around. Could have been Ross with the footy. Oh, Victor player unchecked on the run. They nearly got there, 2 on to 1. Can they get it? No. Can they deem it? Holding the ball. How's the umpire set? I'll have it, boys. Old baller.
Took the easy way out.
20 metres out. It was a bit, wasn't it? Hey, the old tackler doesn't get rewarded again. Top of the kick-off line will go. Alloway doing the ruck work. Didn't get into it. Oh, well done. Good bump. Well done by Wheatra. Use the body. That little body of his. Bango. Down in. Stop play. Can't get him through. Plenty of players around the footy now. 15 metres out, directly in front of Victor goals. Keep your hands to yourselves there, boys. Ally goes up, can't get hold of the footy to tap down to a teammate. Plenty of Creek boys are on the footy. There's a Victor bloke in there, and now there's a couple more Creeks. Umpire says, too many of you boys. I'll have it again. Same spot, ball up again. 16, 17 minutes gone. This is the first term. Up high they go again. This time Alloway smashes it down the throat of Wheatra. Gets hold of the footy, runs away, keeps it up in the air. She's off target though. And Leslie gets 1 point. So they go to 2 goals, 2 Victor Harbour, 5 goals, 1 Langhorne Creek.
Creeks with the ball now, bring it back in. There's a couple of loose players over the far side of the ground. Earl's got it. Kicks it further down. Oh, the player there coming through takes the mark. And that is Angus Lally. So Lally's got it for the Creeks. Plays on, just puts the ball up high, down the wing it goes, right in front of the scoreboard. It's going close to the boundary line here. Oh, picked up by Earl. He's got his own football today. Gets it back again, over the top it goes now to Cleggett, and they run into the goal, and that was not a good kick. It's gone across the boundary line and out of bounds, and I think you'll probably find that is the first free kick for out of bounds.
Yep.
With no one touching it. Victor Harbour now get the ball, kick it in short. That was not a good kick, but it ends up in the hands out there of Victor Harbour in Fletcher. He kicks it across the ground. And it's almost like a training run out here now, and the mark has been taken there by Sam Basham. Basham's got hold of it, kicks it down to the centre half forward area. Alloway's in the right spot there, takes a mark, plays on quickly, gets a hand pass across, gets it to his teammate and Proud gets it over the top. Victor Harbour now can have a decent run into goal if they want to, they do. And here's another shot on goal for Victor Harbour.
Ross
player there with the ball now is Ross, the captain, Michael Ross. And he's well within kicking distance. The only thing will be his accuracy. Back he goes now to take his kick.
Got the shot clock, Graham?
Yeah, he should have the shot clock. He's taking his time anyway, hasn't he? The shot clock, the umpire will probably be saying play on.
Important goal, this one.
In comes Ross, puts the ball on the left boot, and he obviously took his time to put that one through, and through it goes for the 3rd goal to Victor Harbour. Victor Harbour 3 goals, 2. Langhorne Creek 5 goals, 1 and only 19 minutes gone.
Australian Prestige Removals is your locally owned and operated furniture removals and freight specialists. Whether you're moving house, business or office, we'll take extra care of your valued possessions. We specialise in handling fragile freight, antique furniture, pianos and pool tables, and we can also supply labour hire for packing. Need to move on a weekend? No problem. Australian Prestige Removals operate on weekends at no extra cost. For a competitive quote on your next local or interstate furniture removal, call the Furniture Removals and Freight Specialists. Australian Prestige Removals. Phone 0484 787 345.
That's our old school, that is. Up by they go again in the middle, tapped it down, it is by again, Langhorne Creek. Victor Harbour will wake up to it this time and try and trap it. Oh, the bounce is not their way. Goes straight up down there to Lally. Angus Lally just goes out. How far out was that? 55 metres. Pumps it long and pumps it true. Straight through the high diddle. 6 goal to Langhorne Creek. First at Lally. 6 goal 1 Langhorne Creek. 3 goals 2 Victor Harbour on a Telstra Shop scoreboard.
Ball back in the centre. Yeah, great footy. Conditions are ideal for it. Not a breath of air out there. The sun's not out. The oval's in top condition. Umpire throws the ball up again. Stella went up for the knock. Didn't go to his side though. Down the centre half forward down there is, well, picked up down there by Alloway. Tried to get it over the top to Wheatree. Can't do it. The ball's on the ground now. They're laying on top of it. Umpire's right on the job there and he said, I'll come and throw it up. It's about 40 metres out from Victor's goals. Umpire comes in, just tosses it up high out there, pushed down. There's plenty of yellow jumpers out there. One of them might get a free kick here for being pushed in the back, will he? Won't he? No, he won't. And the umpire will come and throw it up. Throws it up again. In goes the ruckman. I think he almost had hold of his shorts.
Just a little bit.
Alloway comes in, he has a shot, and the mark has been taken down there by the creek through Nick Warren. He gets a hand pass over the top. This goes around the cell. I didn't think Cella had that much pace. And it goes over the top. Well marked down there by Ben Warren. It is down to the edge of the goals. And this is a training run out here at the moment, isn't it, out there? Across it goes, play on to the umpire, Matthew Dominic, he comes in, and it just, that was the wrong way around. But anyway, that doesn't matter. Victor Harbour got it now. Proud's got it. He will kick it further down the ground, and one-on-one you think Alloway would probably get this.
Hanging on, free kick Alloway. Free kick Allaway.
He's going to bring it back? No, he's not. There's no need for it, because the goal will end up in the hands down there of, is it Ross?
No. I don't think so. Drew.
Is it? I was too busy watching Allaway. I thought he might have got a Ryan Fletcher.
Yeah, it was, but they paid advantage.
They paid advantage of it, yeah. And he's marked the goal only 15 metres out, straight out in front. And in comes Fletcher with the goal, and he has put that one straight through also. So it's 4 goals 2 to Victor Harbour, 6 goals 1 to Langhorne Creek.
Hi, it's Jamie here, manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbour. If you need help with the NBN, pop by for a chat. Our team of experts can help answer all your questions. And don't worry, we won't load you up with confusing manuals or tech jargon. It's just a face-to-face chat with one of the team to help get your NBN service up and running in no time. And then that's public services. So pop by the Telstra Store Victor Harbour today.
Umpire back with the footy in the middle. We'll let that one go to the archives. Ball gets tapped down and it's time by Mackay. Can they trap it? They do. Victor Harbour get the use of the footy from the centre now. The kick, wobbly old kick. It's gone straight down the throat though of a Jake Dominish. Jake Dominish goes out wide out to the teammate. Out wide it goes to Earl again. Earl now pumps it long up there looking for the high flyers and Langhorne Creek at the pace. The pace there. Where did Benny Callum Howe with it? Still get over the footy. Oh, down. Touched off the boot. Tapped over the top. Clever by Curtis Perry. Gets it over now to McLeod. McLeod long, lope and handball. Gets it around. This one's going to be an awesome kick if it was coming through from Callum Howe. But he's off target and through for just a minor score. 6-2 Langhorne Creek. 4-2 Victor Harbour.
In most any time, Victor got the ball back into play very, very quickly from that behind. Marked over in front of their netball courts by Victor. Man on the mark may have been a little bit over then when he kicked it, but plays allowed to go on. Oh, good mark taken over there by Victor Harbour. You had great fun of that on the TV, but we can't see it from the far side of the ground. Victor now kicked the ball. That was a bit too clever then. He's gone for holding the ball. The free kick will go to Langhorne Creek. And it's almost like a jailbreak, isn't it? Down the ground they go with it out there. Over it goes to McLeod. McLeod's taking the mark. He'll get up. Kick it over to Seller probably. He's tall, far taller than the player that's standing at the moment. He's about a foot taller than him.
All that.
And in comes McLeod now. Over the 50 he goes. Puts the ball on the boot. Got plenty of height in it. Has he got direction in it? He has. And that one has gone straight through the goal for goal number 7 for Langhorne Creek. 7 goals to Langhorne Creek. 4 goals to Victor Harbour.
Hamper Warehouse creates stunning gourmet hampers with quality products sourced from the Adelaide Hills and across the Fleurieu Peninsula. You have a choice of 5 gourmet hampers which can be very to suit. Ideal as a personal gift for family and friends or special occasions, or to show someone that you care. Want to make an impression on your clients? We can deliver a personalised corporate hamper complete with your company colours and branding. Give a gift that says you care. Give a gourmet hamper from Hamper Warehouse. Phone 0417 804 931. Email or order online at hamperwarehouse.com.au.
Oh, well, that was Anzac Day,
Yeah.
and it was night, it was under lights, you know all the stories. The ball comes back in the middle, having a little bit of a rest up in there. McKay gets hold of the footy, a quick kick comes back at it from his rover, bouncy ball up into the 50-metre run. Clean bowled them, the lot of them. You're all walking. Nick Warren's in there, he can't get hold of the footy. Picked up around there, it is by Jake Dominish. He gets the footy up, again, well trapped, it is by Ross. He gets the footy, gets legged there. And then run a little bit too far, comes back out now to Alloway. Alloway's the target, he's got 3 hanging onto him, and he got done folding the ball.
A bit unlucky.
Was a bit. He's
going for holding the ball too. That was all.
1-1, they call it. 1-1. And Alloway probably wasn't happy about him getting on the ball, and he's got it back, because he got up and just grabbed him. Boom, down you go. Well, you got me, I'll have it back. This time, it's Alloway in strike zone, 35 metres out directly in front. Not a breath of breeze out here at Victor. Beautiful conditions for footy. Good game of footy too. Alloway on his way in for his first today. Loads up. What's he done down there to Potts? He put it straight over his head? Yeah. Yes, as indeed. He Clint Alloway with the goal for Victor Harbour. They go along to 5 goals to Langhorne Creek. 7 goals to with 27 minutes gone, and this is the first term, Kev.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community, with offices in Goolwa, Normanville, Mount Compass and Victor Harbour. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we really do stand out from the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialists with the big advantage. Give us a call today.
Boundary over this side of us. He's knackered already, you can say that again. From the throw up, ball goes down the ground, and it will be another ball up.
He's puffing him in there, Kev.
He's sucking him in.
You wanted some air out there, you're not getting any.
Umpire throws a ball up and push out the way, and that wasn't a popular decision by the Victor, but he's lucky he's not 50 metres closer to the opposition goal. Anyway, it's gone down there to McLeod. McLeod's kicked it in front. And you're not going to drop one of those, what's it, to
Alloway.
It's not Alloway, is it?
Yeah.
32. That's Angus Lally.
Oh, it's Lally, sorry.
Yeah.
So Lally, sorry.
Angus Lally's got hold of it. You got the wrong too. Anyway, Ali comes in, and that is not a bad kick. It's going to fall a little bit short. Off hands it goes. Can they get hold of it? Well, they might have kicked a point. They didn't kick a point. Scrum there, almost in the goal square, and the umpire will come and toss it up.
Kellett nearly sweated on that one and he stole it.
He did. Anyway, the umpire throws it up almost in the goal square. Plenty of Victor players down there. A little short kick in. It's gone across the boundary line. And this will be the first throw in of the day. It's the second time it's been out of bounds. The other one was a free kick. And the poor old boundary umpire's in front of us about 10 seconds ago. It's down in the forward pocket now, having to throw it in.
I want to be a mouth on running to this oval here. The way the pace of the footy going up and down and the size of this oval.
It's a good throw in anyway. Beautiful throw in down there by Lachlan Whedon. Ball comes in, the player there's grabbed hold of it for Langhorne Creek, and the umpire says, give it to me and I'll throw it up once again. 29 minutes just ticked over on the clock. Up it goes, taken out of the pack down there by Victor. The player said he was grabbed hold of, and here's a chance now. The free kick.
Victor.
For some reason it's been paid to Victor. No one seems to know what it is, but anyway, Victor Harbour's got the free kick. Kicks it in short. Finds his teammate down there. Good grab. And that is Doug Proud that's got hold of it. So Proud's got hold of it for Victor. He just puts the ball on, does a helicopter kick down the ground, the back of the pack. There was McLeod. He was a taller and trying to say no, it was touch, so I don't think it was. Oh, that's 50 metres, isn't it? Anyway, Earl's got hold of it.
Yeah.
Runs around his mark a bit. The umpire hadn't called play on. And the mark is taken in there by Darcy Clifford. Puts it right down the other end, and almost a mark taken by Victor. Ball's come off hands. Bit of a tussle there, and the umpire will come in and throw it up. Up she goes. Pushed down. Again, it's into a stack of players. I think Victor think the best way we can get out of this at the moment is to block it up a bit.
And
that's what they're trying to do. Nearly all the players around the one end. But I don't think they've got to score themselves if they want to win the game. Victor got it. Just put the ball up high. A couple of players down there from Langhorne Creek under the ball. Player hand passes and he's fallen over. Back it goes to Earl again. He'd be the best player on the ground by a mile at the moment. And there's a mark now taken
1B1
about 5 metres out. And that is number 19 out there for them, and that is Benjamin Warren. I thought he'd given up playing there for a while. Anyway, in he comes, puts the ball on the boot, and that one has gone through for goal number 8 to Langhorne Creek. Langhorne Creek 8 goals 2, leading Victor Harbour 5 goals 2.
Dad, we want to go camping.
Camping? We don't even have a tent.
For all your camping needs, see Victor Camping at 6 Lincoln Park Drive, Hindmarsh Valley, just off Waterport Road, on the outskirts of Victor Harbour. Phone 0452 373 944.
You girls happy now?
Yeah, Dad, we're over the moon.
Up high they go again in the middle. Tap away, double tap on. This time it goes down to Earl again. Hey, kick number 42, I think it is for Earl. Pacheco. Here's a chance now for Kellogg. Can he get on the foot? He does. Handballs up over the top. Clever. Good tackle though by Victor to the receiver. And Victor should be really rewarded for something like that. Great tackle. Doesn't. Umpire says I'll ball it up, and he will on the 50-metre arc deep in the pocket for Langhorne Creek. By they go again. Plenty of Creek boys go up for the ruck work, but Victor stay down and run away with the football. Sail it past the Victor club runs right up on the boundary. Comes off hands. Boundary umpire. Oh no, it's out on the full. He must have been over the line as he grabbed that one. Boundary umpire right on the spot. Langhorne Creek to bring the footy back in. Centre wing, club room side. Load her up again. Long bomb. Here we go. Looking for the high flies. There's a lot of blue and whites back down there, but out in front is Langhorne Creek through Mitchell Claggett. He goes backwards. Why not go for Earl? Earl goes again. He's got no one around him. Pumps it long. Back of the pack. Warren's there. Just can't get it. Napped away from him. Grabs hold of the footy. Grabs hold of Victor. They go to ground. Umpire will come in and ball in.
I'll tell you what, I reckon Warren might have had a hand right in the middle of the player in front and back there.
Oh, he's just holding him up.
Yeah.
Umpire with the
pushing him out at the same time.
Yeah, McKay gets a big punch away. Victor relieve it. They do the way of.
Now that's a free.
Hearts on.
Hand passed it out of bounds. Missed his player and it went straight out of bounds.
It's just, yeah, what a bummer.
Umpire's played the free kick out there.
That's Langhorne Creek.
Langhorne Creek. You can see from here that no one got near it. It was a bad hand pass.
There goes the honker. So 53 minutes have just clicked over, and this is the first term. Langhorne Creek with the kick on goal. Siren has sounded. He can't run around, he can't do nothing, he has to kick it straight through the
Yeah, but that boundary line so far in, he's there almost straight in front of goals.
Here she comes, the drop punt on its way, it's going, it's gone, it's out of here, and it's through for nothing.
So it's quarter time here at the Victor Harbour Oval with Langhorne Creek 8 goals 2 in front of Victor Harbour 5 goals 2, and the goal kickers will take us half the day to read them all out, Nifty. 2 goals to James Seller, Ben McLeod, 1 to Ben Warren, Dominish, Alexander Claggett, well that was Matthew Dominish,
yes.
And Angus Lally, while for Victor Harbour 2 to Ryan Fletcher, 1 to Michael Ross, Clint Alloway, and Ben Williams. Great game of footy here at the Victor Harbour Oval. If you want to see how footy should be played, get out here, have a look at this. If not, stay home and have a look at it in our live streaming. All you need to do is to go to www.radio901.com.au. when you see the Great Southern League logo come up with a green thing in the middle of it, push it and you'll be able to see what we can see.
The Royal Family Hotel in the main street of Port Elliot prides itself on having a family atmosphere. Our dining room is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, offering great food specials and friendly service. Why not wind down with friends and enjoy a drink in our superb beer garden, renowned for being the best beer garden on the South Coast. There's live music every Friday night, traditional pub-style accommodation, and we're also a sip and save outlet for all your favourite party needs. The Royal Family Hotel, 32 North Terrace, Port Elliot.
Thumbs up all round from the umpire, holds the ball aloft. Here goes the siren, start of the second term. We're at Victor Harbour Oval where Victor taking on Langhorne Creek, and at the moment Langhorne Creek straight out of the middle through Jared Kellogg. Kellogg down the throat of, can't do, the mark can't be taken. Dominish comes into it, they can't do it. Plenty of Victor players on top of each other out there. And the umpire will move in and ball up. About 40 metres out from Langhorne Creek goals. I think she came out in the middle in a hurry.
Yeah, straight down the centre too, there's no falling around here.
Big McKay goes up with a footy for Victor, taps it down, he can't, gets it over there to Ross, he can't get away with it. Umpire said trap, flicks the ball up straight away again, doesn't let him get too much chance in there. McKay wins it, Wheatrey gets hold of the footy, they've got hold of Wheatrey, he goes to ground, umpire sees it, will ball up again. Trying to catch up with Ian in that, are they? Last week. 82
ball ups last week.
We have a free kick, Kev. We finally gone the way of the big fella there from Victor Harbour, and McKay can switch up. Where are we going to go? Load up, down to the club room, we're going to head. In front, punched away, goes down close to the boundary line. Langhorne Creek got hold of the footy. He ends up over the boundary line, and the boundary umpire will come in.
So the second reel out of bounds. Second throw in.
So right in front of the light tower there.
Poor old Lachlan Whedon again, he's over the other side.
He's got all the action.
He is.
Ball gets pumped out over the top by the creek, but Victor Harbour got it and they pump it long, pump it down towards the coach's box in front of the boundary. Coach's umpire down there, they just punch it away to the boundary line.
He can do it again.
And he comes down another 40 metres and will do it again. And he's going to get some relief to running two umpires that side.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Right in front of the Victor Harbour coaches' boxes, ball will be thrown in.
It's been fairly cold until now. I just run the ball back a few times anyway.
Yeah, ball comes back, and all done there by Victor Ruckman, punch it long. Victor player runs through, grabs it, they got hold of him, and down she goes again. So McKay got the punch away this time. Up they go again. This time McLeod uses a little bit more body up into it, trying to work it away. There's plenty of players in there. The footy's going left, right and centre. Oh, the old drop one hand. He got the kick away to it. That's okay. Still working on it. And it goes to the ground and they're on top of each other. As quick as a rat. Right in front of the Victor.
I think Victor is sick of this open game, I think.
Yeah, want to close it down. They want Langhorne Creek to have the run. Tap over the top. Could have been gone to Ross. Free kick. Langhorne Creek. Didn't see what that one was for. It was a huddle of players. So Langhorne Creek drive the footy. That's sticky fingers. And guess who? Lachlan Earl. This is the Lachlan Earl show too, by the way.
There's only one jumper out there with number 7.
There must be a couple of them, I'm sure, because number 7's popping up everywhere. 7 gets it down the line. Now they get it inside 50. Shot on goal will recur from this one. And that, of course, is Angus Lally.
I'll tell him, Caleb Howe. How you doing?
Thoughts around here, keeps popping out all my numbers. There we go. It is Calgary. On his way, kick's not too bad. She just pops it up there, goes straight as a die she goes, puts it straight over Popsy's head. That's how he likes to send the goal umpire. Langhorne Creek go to 9 goals to Victor Harbour, 5 goals to on our Telstra Shop scoreboard.
Welcome to Happy Rugs.
Happy Rugs stock a wide range of rugs to suit all rooms, budgets and needs. From lounge room and kids room to kitchen, living and dining room. Unique to Happy Rugs is our free sleepover service, where you can try out your selected rug at your home or business before purchasing it.
We offer great prices, a huge range and excellent customer service.
Happy rug owners buy their rugs from Happy Rugs, 24 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 08 8552 7973.
Too big, there's trouble fitting in your pockets now. The ball goes up in the middle, Kev.
Umpire throws it up, taken out by Victor. Here's a chance for Victor Harbour to get the ball here. Player gets it, get in, maybe a little bit too high out there. And the umpire says, no, it's not. I'll come in and throw it up. Got to get a few of these tackles a little bit quicker. Anyway, from the throw up, ball's knocked backwards. Here's a chance now for Victor again. Or the player running down the side there. Comes in, takes the ball, and that was Hartshaw. He kicks it over near the boundary over there. And has it been touched? That is the question we've got to ask, and it looks like it has been touched and it will be thrown in. Got a hold of it. And in it comes. Oh, that's a good throw in too. Got a lot of height. Reasonable amount of there. And there's a whistle going out there. And Alloway's going to get the ball. And he's quite happy about that. And he'll have a shot on goal from a fair distance out. And he keeps coming around. He must be straight in front of goal.
He's nicked off back in the centre and so's Alloway.
Now he's right in front of now. Where's he kicking it? Cross out here. Didn't kick it to anybody out there. The player there is pushed down and might be better off to have a shot. But anyway, it goes across now and the ball's been marked by Victor Harbour there through Ben Basham. Basham kicks it back into the half forward line. It's gone out there to Williams that had it out there. It's hard to see his number anyway. Victor Harbour has still got control of the ball. Or a ball taken out there. A shocker it is. And it's gone out there now to Dominish, one of the Dominishes, Matthew. And he'll kick it in short. He finds his teammate there in Derham. And Derham's kick is blocked. It's gone out over there and taken down all in there by the little fella there in Mitra. Mitra didn't get any help from the umpire out of that one, and down it goes again. Here's a chance now for Victor Harbour again through Bartlett. Victor do it the hard way out there. There's plenty of them. They're just not letting the ball go out. Free kicks be paid for holding the ball. I reckon Victor might go back here and have a shot for goal. It's probably too far out to score, even though that boundary over there is a fair way into the ground now. So back he goes. As we say, we're on the opposite side of the oval. You can see who it is and we can't. Umpire now lets play go on. Oh, taken down there by Victor Harbour. He got it on the second grab. And the umpire says, you're over your shoulder. It looked like it would have been too from here. And I'll go back now and have a kick, and that is
34 and Ben
Williams. Kicked the goal so far.
Needs this one, Kev.
And he should be able to kick this one. This should be a bread and butter shot from about 25 metres.
You just put the knockers on him.
Yep, you probably kick a point here. And he has a shot.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, he didn't kick a point. There's goal number 60, Victor Harbour. Victor Harbour, 6 goals to Langhorne Creek, 9 goals to.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Umpire back in the centre we go again. Up high they go. Big McKay gets the tap down. Victor get the clearing kick away from the centre circle. How bounce the old ball. What player hang on then slung away. That was Alloway. Umpires don't want to know about him. Nothing out of that one. You think you'd probably get something for not having a hold of the footy. But no. And Alloway's put his hand up. He's going to go into the rucking duel. Didn't know we had to nominate him.
You don't. He's just doing it.
Too much AFL. Plenty of players up for the footy, plenty of players wrap up the footy. Umpire will come in and we'll ball up once again.
See if Alloway puts his hand up again.
Yep.
Yeah, he does.
I'm in, teacher. Alloway taps it up over the back to Wheatra. Wheatra, long, floaty ball, plenty of hands in the back there. Not paid, play on's the call straight away from the umpire. Victor got it, Langhorne Creek got it. Plenty of Victor players. Can they get a loose ball out? No, they can't. Umpire will come in and ball up. Didn't want to let it go on. We'll probably let it go a little bit longer. Ball goes up there, right alongside the point post. Alloway gets it out. Again, Curtis Perry's in the mix. He's got hold of it. They've got hold of him. umpire again will go in and ball up. Plenty of players around it, and seeing proceedings of last week's game coming, Kev.
Yeah.
By they go again, Alloway thumps it towards the square. Chance here, Langhorne Creek soccer off the ground, but Victor Harbour hovering around out there in Bartram. Makes a good mark, plays on quickly and put it straight down the throat of the skipper. So Ross.
Well, he's not always an accurate kick from this far out, is he?
Yeah, around 40's pretty dead. He'd be just outside 50 here or right on it.
Yeah. It's a bit hard to see now from where we are.
Yeah, just following the white line around, he'd be horribly close. A long kick on him, the accuracy when he gets out the distance is a little bit too much. His first kick was good, can he keep it rolling? Left footer on its way, Kev, I tell you, he's let it go, he's gone up. Goal post high. Thank you very much, Michael Ross and Victor Harbour get their 7th goal. They go to 7-2. Langhorne Creek 9-2 on our Telstra Shop scoreboard.
Australian Prestige Removals is your locally owned and operated furniture removals and freight specialists. Whether you're moving house, business or office, we'll take extra care of your valued possessions. We specialise in handling fragile freight, antique furniture, pianos and pool tables, and we can also supply labour hire for packing. Need to move on a weekend? No problem. Australian Prestige Removals operate on weekends at no extra cost. For a competitive quote on your next local or interstate furniture removal, call the Furniture Removals and Freight Specialists. Australian Prestige Removals. Phone 0484 787 345.
Down the middle as well.
Oh dear.
Umpire throws the ball up again in the centre. Up it goes, pushed down by McKay. And
got someone in the square.
I think Lachlan Earl got in the square a little bit early down there. They're all pointing at him. And McKay gets the free kick. Down the ground it goes, all the back of the pack. Langhorne Creek have got the numbers at the back. The player picked it up there, turned around into a bit of trouble. Umpire felt a bit sorry for him there and decided to throw it up. But he turned back into trouble, didn't he?
I think he was holding the ball, Kev.
Umpire throws it up again. Up she goes, knocked down by the Creeks. Taken out there by McKay, over towards the boundary line. Weecher's over there. Will he get it? No, he won't. Creeks have got hold of it. Seller gets a hand pass to his player running down the ground. And there's a going the wrong way. No, it's not Ross, I reckon that's LJ, isn't it? 42. Smedley. Smedley's got hold of it. And Smedley, he just boots it up high, down to the forward line it goes, and there's a little nudge out down there, but Creeks have got plenty of players down there. They
no option.
Stop and have a game of cards if they wanted. Up the ground it goes, and over the top now. Here's a chance for the player from Langhorne Creek. They're just running down the centre. There's plenty of them. Bill gets across. The player running down in front of us and Shane Rothie. Rothie down the forward line down there. And Ben Warren, he took that one a little too easy then. Off hands it goes now. Here's a chance for Victor Harbour. Oh, Alloway out here by himself. He can get the hand pass if he wants to. He does. Player running past there is Jared Morden. Down the forward line it goes. Taken out here by Liam Mager. And Mager will kick it into the forward line out there. Victor in front. Now it's a good pass. He got in front just at the right time. And Victor will go back now. Another shot to go.
2 Langhorne Creek players were merging in on that one.
Well, everyone's watching out there. Run past. That wasn't his best option. He might even give a free kick away about that. And nearly did. And went out to bounds. And the umpire will toss it in. It didn't gain much, did it, trying to get the hand pass away?
I don't know. Obviously not confident in the kick and shot on goal, but that one was a shocker.
Round the umpire tosses it in again. In it goes. Comes in a little short. Ball's on the ground out there. The umpire's got his hands in the air saying play on, and give it to me and I'll throw it up. So we're at the 13-minute mark of this second quarter, and it's still raining goals here at the Victor Harbour Oval as the ball goes up now, taken down there by little Weecher. He has a kick. And it goes straight through the goals. So that's 8-2 to Victor Harbour, 9-2 to Langhorne Creek. 6 points the difference.
Hi, it's Jamie here, manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbour. If you need help with the NBN, pop by for a chat. Our team of experts can help answer all your questions. And don't worry, we won't load you up with confusing manuals or tech jargon. It's just a face-to-face chat with one of the team to help get your NBN service up and running in no time. And then that's the type of service. So pop by the Telstra Store Victor Harbour today.
next week. Ball up away we go again. Well done. Seller knocks the football up out over the middle. Langhorne Creek, they're not looking as sharp as middle. Oh, there's a punch on there. Umpire didn't see that one. That should have been a Nick Warren free, that one. But it wasn't to be. Umpire was outnumbered there by just too many players over the footy. The Langhorne Creek player getting up a little bit ginger, and then there's Keller. Up high they go again. McKay jumps the front set, gets it over to Wheatrap. Can't get hold of it. Nick Warren's in there now, as he does. Leslie Wheatrap goes in and goes down hard because Curtis Perry's put the hug on him. Umpire with the footy again, another ball up. Up high they go again, tap out the back. It is by McKay, nearly good enough. Langhorne Creek couldn't get hold of the footy, neither could Victor. Umpire again with the football again.
Need to pick up a few of those in the back, don't they? Really?
I think so. Ball gets tapped straight down the throat of the Creek. Handball comes out, was a shocker. Intercept by Victor. Low ball, inbound she goes. Outside 50, Langhorne Creek, sheer weight of numbers. The kick, a daisy cutter, was a shocker. That one will bring up Williams. Domination, good hands up to Curtis Perry. Oh, through the centre corridor. Here they come again. Here's the Lachlan Earl show. He goes out, switches up play. Wasn't his best option, but it will be a free kick for over the shoulder. Player went in to get the footy. Victor Harbour player just come back up over the top of him.
Not Seller, is it?
Probably could be. Tears. They go to each other. Seller goes out to Curtis Perry. Curtis Perry down the line, finds Benny Warren. Turns and burns. Benny Warren short pass in. Founds Dominish. Jake Dominish. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it'll be Matthew Dominish. Matthew Dominish goes into another Dominish, and this time he hits Jake. They like each other, these two boys, don't they, the brothers? Jake goes on, short pass forward, finds Langhorne Creek. It's taken the comfortable mark. Umpire's whistled up because he has gone down horribly hard.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind betting that he might end up being right in the goal square here. Is he going
just waiting for him to get up. I just can't pick up. Oh, it's Jared Kellogg. And he is, Jared Kellogg is going to go for a walk. He won't need 50 metres because he ain't that far out. And he is going right forward, and not even a Victor player, which is a bit sad. He's going to go back and stand on the mark.
It's a waste of time, isn't it?
He is now. Well, you never know. Kellogg goes back, a little bit ginger and groggy, and kicks one up over the top. So the first answer for Langhorne Creek, this is the second term. 16 minutes gone. They bring up their 10th goal. They go to 10-2. Victor Harbour, 8-2 on our Telstra Shop scoreboard.
Hamper Warehouse creates stunning gourmet hampers with quality products sourced from the Adelaide Hills and across the Fleurieu Peninsula. You have a choice of 5 gourmet hampers which can be varied to suit. Ideal as a personal gift for family and friends or special occasions, or to show someone that you care. Want to make an impression on your clients? We can deliver a personalised corporate hamper complete with your company colours and branding. Give a gift that says you care. Give a gourmet hamper from Hamper Warehouse. Phone 0417 804 931. Email or order online at hamperwarehouse.com.au.
Yeah. So, anyway, Sellers in ruck down there, knocks it down. Dominish has got it again. Hand pass over the top down there, goes over to Shane Rothy. Rothy kicks it over the
one for you,
club room side. One for me as the ball goes straight across the boundary line and out of bounds without anyone touching it. Victor get the free kick. It's gone out here to Hartshaw. And Hartshaw now taking his time. The umpire's putting the play on. He's at it for 5 minutes. He does now. Down it goes, almost down to the half-forward line out there for Victor. Back of the pack, roved out there by Victor Harbour through Ryan Fletcher. Kicks it down to the forward line. Not a good hand pass that's gone out there though, and the Victor player's got it, pushed it down. Well, they're going down like 9 pins out here. Over it goes to Rothy though. He gets it back. Back of the pack it goes to Alec Lally. He couldn't take the mark. Well blocked off the boot then. He made his mind up a long time before that. That's what was going to happen. And the boundary umpire will come in and throw it in. Lally wasn't happy about missing that mark. Right in front of us. Boundary umpire's got hold of it. Throws it in. In it goes, a nice high throw in down there. On the ground it goes again. There's plenty of players around the ball. Again, about 2/3 of them around the ball, and the umpire will throw it up for the 16th time this quarter. Up it goes, Seller knocked it down, and again, Creek's at it. Victor, jump on top of him. Umpire throws the ball up. Hasn't moved much from the half-forward line down there for Victor. Out of the pack it goes down there to Aidan Bartlett. Bartlett kicks the ball out in the front of the player. His teammate down there, he puts his head down over the top of it. And, well, Langhorne Creek picked it up then, and again the player put his head down. They're putting their head down, at least they're not getting the free kicks for it, Nifty, and I think that's what you've got to look at doing. If they're silly enough to do that, yes, stop the free kicks and people will stop doing it anyway. Here's a chance out here for Witra, and he runs into an open goal. That's the first point for a long time, and it is 8 goals 3 to Victor Harbour, 10 goals 2 to Langhorne Creek. Telstra Schoolboard.
Yeah, Cliffy would have set the club rooms alight, that one, coming up close into half time here, 19 minutes gone, just off target. Plenty of time, boys to yap to him a little bit to steady. The kick in comes from Langhorne Creek. Away we go again. High up and high they go again. And the big fella just slides up there, and James Seller just out in front, just chomps it up. You've got the target short. Why not kick it out? Lally. Kick it out to the coach. Coach can kick it down to the stud there. Look at they were closing on Callum. Callum just had to wait for that footy to come. He knew they were coming. Got it comfortably instead. Short kick over the top. Well, that worked okay. It's gone down to Cleggett. Alexander Cleggett. Off the short kick, and they've flooded down the ground, Victor Harbour. Cleggett now loads up, looking for McLeod. He's in the back of the pack, and we've got a whistle, and there's a mark being taken there by Victor. 2 on to 1 it was. In the middle they go. Into Cliffy. Cliffy gives it up to the skipper and Ross. Ross loads up, heads across to the club room sides. That'd be on the 40 out there in Bradley Barillo. Barillo goes down the line. Langhorne Creek can't control the mark. That was Curtis Perry. Dropped it. Victor controlled it. Now Langhorne Creek back with it again. Short pass trajectory in there. Little daisy cutter. Bouncy ball. Who's the courage going in for it? Langhorne Creek get it. Victor get hold of him. Umpire says I'll have it. He just stole at the party.
He did.
Another ball.
An ambulance just heading off to the hospital by the look of it.
Okay, Langhorne Creek with the footy though. They tip it up in the air to Race On. Race On will come the way of Victor Harbour. Well picked up. Well done. Kick, drive it down the line through Kruger. Kruger finds his teammate down there in Eden Bartlett. Bartlett loads up the footy looking for the big fella. The coach down there can't get it. Dominish gets hold of the footy. That's Matthew, gets it out wide, deep in the pocket. Nearly lost it there for a minute. Kev comes up McLeod. Oh, McLeod just said, I'll have that. Oh, you wouldn't paid it in the packet too. Get hold of it. Langhorne Creek got it. They tacked it in the ground, tried to double around. They just hold the ball, Kev.
Well,
that's the biggest fake they're trying to get rid of it, I've seen. Now the footy comes out. Langhorne Creek load up in the air. Well done, Benny Warren. Benny Warren now sees it round the corner, over the top. Here's a chance for Callock. 2 from Jared. Yes, he does. Thank you, indeed. Jared Callock gets his second goal for this term. Langhorne Creek get their 11th. They are 11 goal 2. Victor Harbour 8-3 on our Telstra Shop scoreboard.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community, with offices in Goolwa, Normanville, Mount Compass and Victor Harbour. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we really do stand out from the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialists with the big advantage. Give us a call today.
Langhorne Creek ahead. Umpire throws the ball up again. Up it goes. Big fella Seller got the knock. Over the top it goes there to the player running down the ground was Dominish. Here's another chance. Almost a mark taken down. Oh, well done by Creeks. Down the ground it goes, and the player just waiting there for it. And it goes over to
the big
Lally. And Lally had just about kicked this.
Well, just about has.
Right on the line. Right on the line. That's a minor score only to Langhorne Creek. They go to 11-3. 8 goals 3. Victor as the play comes back in again. Good mark taken down there by Victor through Ben Basham. He gets it to the runners. Going down the middle of the ground again. It should be marked right out in front of us. It is. And Aidan Bartlett's got hold of it. So Bartlett runs around his mark a little bit, kicks it further down the ground. Coming out down here was Ellaway. Put it right out in front of his eyes down there. Ellaway takes the mark. Plays on quickly. They tried to do a little bit too fancy, I think, then, and missed it. And here's a chance now for Victor Harbour. Down the ground they go with it. Gets it over the top. It goes to Ross. Ross made out to kick it. Sold the double. And that is gone through the goals there. And that is a 9th goal. Victor Harbour 9 goals 3. Langhorne Creek 11 goals 3 on our Telstra scoreboard.
The Royal Family Hotel in the main street of Port Elliot prides itself on having a family atmosphere. Our dining room is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, offering great food specials and friendly service. Why not wind down with friends and enjoy a drink in our superb beer garden, renowned for being the best beer garden on the South Coast. There's live music every Friday night, traditional pub-style accommodation, and we're also a sip and save outlet for all your favourite party needs. The Royal Family Hotel, 32 North Terrace, Port Elliot.
The umpires are just about knackered. Don't blame them either.
It's such a big paddock to run on, and then they have to run back 40 metres to get it from out in the paddock.
I've done it a few times, Nifty. Umpiring here is not fun.
Umpire with the footy up in the centre, they go again. Langhorne Creek get the tap down. Victor Harbour could clear the footy out of centre, still working it, got him. Langhorne Creek had got him. It's over the shoulder, and free kick Victor. Go the way of Connors, low trajectory kick, probably wasn't his best one. In front, Langhorne Creek should be deemed a free kick, will be.
Well, it's paid it the other way, hasn't it? It's sold to someone else.
Yeah, it's good. He wants it to go back to the proper player. 2 players went up. I'll take it. Thank you very much. Wasn't it? Langhorne Creek, we've gone back. Wasted a bit of time. Play on's the call. No. Where we go? Now we go. Now we're going backwards. Langhorne Creek are trying to run the clock down, are they?
Don't know what.
Don't know. Attack is the game. Langhorne Creek now switch up play. It's going to go out of bounds on the full. I don't have to bend my hand around the corner. Down will see that one. That's a free kick, I think.
It might be 52 because the player that had it kicked it away, but if the ball's gone out of bounds without being touched.
It's marking it.
Huh?
It's marking it where it went out.
Yeah, so the ball will be brought back in by Victor. Victor got hold of the ball to bring it back in. Decides not to kick it, gets it over the top there to Hartshaw, and Hartshaw puts it down the centre half forward down there, and Holloway right under the ball. If he gets in front, it's pretty hard to stop. He's a big bloke.
This be a handy goal.
And this could be goal number 10 for Victor Harbour. Could put him 6 points behind. There's probably another 5 minutes to go in this quarter. 25, nearly 26
goals so far this quarter, so yeah, you're probably right, Kev. A few more minutes.
And here comes Holloway now from 15 metres straight in front. Just lopes in, puts the ball on the boot, and then too many easier shots for goal than that one. That's the 10th goal there, Victor Harbour. Victor Harbour 10 goals 3. Langhorne Creek 11 goals 3.
Welcome to Happy Rugs.
Happy Rugs stock a wide range of rugs to suit all rooms, budgets and needs. From lounge room and kids room to kitchen, living and dining room. Unique to Happy Rugs is our free sleepover service, where you can try out your selected rug at your home or business before purchasing it.
We offer great prices, a huge range and excellent customer service.
Happy Rug owners buy their rugs from Happy Rugs, 24 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 08 8552 7973.
Up high they go. McKay, he went up an hour and a half too early, but he come down with the tap and got a whistle. Free kick is going to go the way of Victor Harbour. Goes back to the skipper in Ross. Ross now pumps it long. Where are you, big fella? All the way in front of him. And he's got it too. No, he hasn't. He's paid it again. Holloway for the push out. He was the biggest block. Watch that on replay. Have a look at the replay. Watch that on replay when it comes up, Kev. That is the biggest block on Holloway I've ever seen. No wonder he could have. And he had all the rights to argue. And the footy was gone on, played out, gone out
just
wide.
Stood in front of him.
Yeah.
I'm watching it, Nifty.
Boundary umpire with the footy. Let's see how you call it, Kev, on the replay. Boundary umpire, out of bounds, throws in again. McLeod gets his fingers to it, but she goes to a pack of players.
Was blocked.
And down in front here, I thought Holloway had a pretty good case to answer there.
Except the umpire didn't listen to him.
He ran straight across in front of him.
Yep.
Up we go again. McKay, get hold of it. Langhorne Creek got it. Tap down. Carelock in on the action. Dominic Shaw couldn't get it on the end of the fingertip. Well, Victor Harbour can sniff it. They want half time. They want to go in there with a lead up. Can't get it. Umpire will come in and ball up in front of the scoreboard. Scoreboard, she reads 10-3 Victor, 11-3 Langhorne Creek.
28 minutes gone in this quarter. Well, play there from Langhorne Creek, crawling on his hands and knees, got the ball out. Hill gets a hand pass across. Across the ground it goes over there. Leading the race for the ball out there is Jed Rofi. Picks it up, kicks it down to the forward line, and reckon the time on might have been a little short then. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It is half time here at the Victor Harbour. Great game of footy out there. 11 goals, 3 Langhorne Creek. 10 goals, 3 Victor Harbour. Nifty, and you got a heap of goals out there.
Yeah, well, 5 goals to 2 that turn by the courtesy way of Victor Harbour here. So they come right back at Langhorne Creek. And I think they probably should have gone in, probably tied away at half time. And the other one was probably a little bit unlucky not to get a free kick in front of the goals. Looking at that on the replay, but never mind. It's in the book. It doesn't matter. It is half time. They're going in. Goal kickers we have Jared Kellogg with 2 goals that quarter. James Seller with 2 goals. Benjamin McLeod with 2 goals. Benny Warren with 1 goal. Matthew Dominish with 1 goal, Alexander Clegg with 1 goal, and Angus Lally, the coach, with 1 goal. For Victor Harbour, Cliffy Wheatrell with 1 goal, should have had 2, he stole one out in front. Ryan Fletcher with 2 goals. Michael Ross with 3 goals, leading goal scorer for the day at the moment. Ken Alloway with 2, and Ben Williams with 2 goals as well. So it's half time here at the Victor Harbour Oval with Langhorne Creek 11-3, 6 points in front of Victor Harbour, 10 goals, 3 no scores, courtesy of Victor Harbour in Victor Harbour at Central Shopping Area at Telstra Shop, Kev.
And the scores are waved off as correct. 11 goals, 3 Langhorne Creek, 10 goals, 3 Victor Harbour.
And we'll be right back after these few messages.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Hi, it's Jamie here, manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbour. If you need help with the NBN, pop by for a chat. Our team of experts can help answer all your questions. And don't worry, we won't load you up with confusing manuals or tech jargon. It's just a face-to-face chat with one of the team to help get your NBN service up and running in no time. And then that's the type of service. So pop by the Telstra Store Victor Harbour today.
Umpire has the footy, holds it aloft, the honker sounds, and away we go for the start of the third term. Tap down it is by Langhorne Creek, but Victor Harbour get the first little movement away for the footy, and the little movement will be Curtis Berry comes in, gets the footy in the lap, and he gets wrapped up and taken the ground, and the umpire will move in and ball up once again.
It's like a 10-man tag team game, isn't it?
Absolutely. Well, they go again, tap out. Langhorne Creek get the tap down, loose ball in dispute. Who's first on it? Or well dived on it. It is there by Earl. And Lachlan Earl cannot come up with the footy. He comes up with a Victor player instead, and the umpire will have the football again. And he moved about 10 metres away from the centre circle. Good tap down it is. Earl's got it, and they've got hold of him. Gets the footy out, but a good kick forward it is by Victor Harbour. Nearly a one-hander out there by Victor. Can't get hold of it. Dominish is in up in the footy, and that is Jake Dominish. He can't get hold of it either. Umpire again will ball up. And emptier players moving around the footy again. Up by they go. Well done by Ali. He gets the football out wide. Langhorne Creek trying to get the footy out of there. They slide in it. We have a free kick. And the free kick is going to go the way of Langhorne Creek. Langhorne Creek to kick it out of the defensive line. The last one. Play on's the call from the umpire. He did. Didn't know where to go. But we're going to go club room side wing. Plenty of players move underneath the football. Goes down up on hands. Victor get it through. Way there of Barillo, and Barillo can't control the footy, and his kick is gone out of bounds, so the free kick will go the way of Langhorne Creek. No one touched it on the way over, so the new rule, kick in. Creek go backwards, and backwards they do, and they go through to Jake Dominish.
He's in trouble.
He is in a little bit of trouble. He's got Wheater after him, but Dominish gets the kick away, and then finds Curtis Perry. Still deep in defensive pocket. Perry loads up, 40-metre punt down the line, looking for McLeod. He gets the footy knocked away from him, out of bounds he goes, and the umpire will come in and ball in. Just on the 50-metre arc, Victor Harbour clubroom side. Good high throw it is, knocking over the top. Player there with the footy for the Creek got on it. They got hold of him. Can't get hold of it as well. The umpire will call it in and will ball up. Ball up he will. Up high they go again. Tap down it is by Langhorne Creek. They just can't get it out of the clinches in there. Umpire wants it to go on. No, it's trapped. You come back in and repeat the dose again. Flick it up in the air, and away they go again. Tap out over the top. Can it break loose out the back of the pack? Handball comes the way of Langhorne Creek. Play on's the call from the umpire. Series of handballs. One, a floater. Well trapped. Picked up Langhorne Creek. All tackled well. Dispossessed. Holding the ball. Play on advantage. Victor straight out of it. Into attack they go. One-hander come up the juggle. Can't be taken by Victor. The help comes in. The cavalry arrives. The handball comes out wide. Loop ball loose in dispute. Who's going to get hold of it? A snapshot kick for goal. That is a goal to Victor Harbour. Scores a tie. I couldn't even see who that one was. Snapped that one out of the middle. But there was plenty of players in around the football, and a snap by Victor Harbour. Ties the scores up here, 11-3 apiece here at the Victor Harbour Oval.
Hamper Warehouse creates stunning gourmet hampers with quality products sourced from the Adelaide Hills and across the Fleurieu Peninsula. You have a choice of 5 gourmet hampers which can be varied to suit. Ideal as a personal gift for family and friends or special occasions, or to show someone that you care. Want to make an impression on your clients? We can deliver a personalised corporate hamper complete with your company colours and branding. Give a gift that says you care. Give a gourmet hamper from Hamper Warehouse. Phone 0417 804 931. Email or order online at hamperwarehouse.com.au.
Looks around, the boundary umpires are in spot, everyone's in position as the ball goes up. Knocked down there by the Creeks. Into a stack of players immediately. How those players get out there so quick? I suppose they've all been out. Threw the ball up and there's about 20 players around the ball. Umpire now comes in and there's more than 20 players around the ball this time. Throws it up again. Up it goes. Knocked down by Seller. Went straight towards Wheatra then and he tried to kick it out. Couldn't do it. And the umpire says, I'll throw it up again. A bit like last week, only there's more open football than there certainly was last week. Seller comes in, decides to push his opponent out. Ball's on the ground once again. Take it. Oh, there's a ball thrown out this time by Earl. Gets it over to Perry. Perry gets it down to the forward line. Players there come out. Victor got hold of it. And away they go. This player has got hold of it just then. He ran a mile with it. That was number 25 in Sam Basham. And the ball has gone across now over in front of the club rooms. A long hand pass has gone down there by Hartshorn. Hartshorn's got the ball, kicks it down to the forward line. Here's a chance now to go right down the scoring area. This bounces right, could almost go through. If they knocked it through, I think they have. It's a minor score only down there. And Victor Harbour hit the front.
They certainly do.
11-4, 11-3. Victor Harbour a point ahead at the moment.
Creek bring the footy back in again. Which way are we going to go? We're going to change up this time. We'll come scoreboard side. Scoreboard side we will. And straight down the throat at Shane Rothy. Rothy plays on Will quickly. Goes to Cleggett. Cleggett now looking for some options. Down the line. Centre corridor. Centre corridor we're going to go. Short pass. Finds Dominish.
It's Matthew.
That is Matthew John. He'd be looking for the brother. Doesn't come out wide, still goes around the corner, finds Derham. Derham now loads up, comes club room side, play out there, loose out up on the wing, comfortable mark right between the eyes. And Clifford down the line, or mark could have been taken by Victor, wasn't dispossessed, picked up now by Langhorne Creek. Langhorne Creek down the line, his kick not too good, out the bashing, the run on through. Victor looked good through the centre corridor, out to the skipper. Oh, the old don't argue comes out for him, and he didn't argue either. He put him straight on the ground and got the kick away, and delivered it nicely out to his teammate out on the wing. The run on through from Victor, the shot. Nearly tackled by Langhorne Creek, balks away. Alloway flies high, and a beauty by Clint Alloway. Ooh, he was going to play on quickly. He does. Plays on quick. Oh, player loose out here. No one's checked him whatsoever. And that player there is Reece Bartram.
I don't think anyone thought that Alloway would be silly enough to pass that off from where he was. He'd have probably kicked it, wouldn't he?
He could have, but Bartram, right, dead smack centre, 35 out. Kick on its way, true as goal umpire, does not move, straight over the top. A handy goal there to Victor Harbour. They go along nicely, 12 goals 4 to Langhorne Creek, 11-3 on a Telstra Shop scoreboard there in the Victor Harbour Central Shopping Centre.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community, with offices in Goolwa, Normanville, Mount Compass and Victor Harbour. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we really do stand out from the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialists with the big advantage. Give us a call today.
Umpire throws it up again in the centre. Up they go. Coming out of the centre now, it's Langhorne Creek's got hold of it. Kick it down the centre half forward. Creeks are in front, can't take the mark though. Little kick out there by Basham, goes out, finds his teammate out there in Smedley. What's he going to do with it? He's just going to take one step and kick it. That's not his best kick. Almost, Langhorne Creek players almost got at each other's way out there. Picked up out there by the Creek through Nick Warren. Gets a hand pass over the top. Oh, he didn't. A player there from Victor dived in on top of the ball, and they dived in on top of him. And the umpire will come and throw it up on the far side of the ground. Up it goes again. Knocked down this time by Perry. He's one of the smaller players out there, and again it goes into a stack of players, and no one wants to let anyone get out in the open this quarter. Nifty as the umpire throws it up again. Sellers in ruck. He knocks it down on the ground against McCarthy.
In danger.
Someone put the boots in then, tried to kick the ball off the ground, and the free kick will go to Langhorne Creek.
Kellogg.
And Kellogg with it now. Goes around on the left boot. A long kick down the ground it goes. Over the top of the pack. Well blocked down there by that player from Victor Harbour. Comes out. Easy mark taken out here by Ross. Ross goes to kick. Sold the dummy. Might have sold it once too many times. It didn't work. They wake up to that one. And it goes across here to Cohen Bartlett. He has a long kick down the ground, and now Creech will bring it back again. Player in forward. He got a real thumping in the back. Umpire calls play on down there. Big advantage to Langhorne Creek. Down to the forward line it goes. Almost a mark taken down by Seller. It is taken. Looked like he dropped it there for a minute.
3 chances. Little juggle.
And Seller now will have a shot. James Seller. I think he played for the Crows at one stage. And came out, and Ellaway and Seller both played for Glenelg about the same time, so one on each side here. So in comes Seller. He's in plenty of the ball today. He's about 40 out. Good kick of the ball, and that is a good kick, but it's not an accurate kick though. And through it goes for a minor score only. So it's 11-4 to Langhorne Creek, 12 goals for to Victor. Victor lead by 6 points, the 10-minute mark.
Victor Harbour just waiting for the footy to come back over the fence. So there's a couple of supporters down there this time. So where we go, drive it, chip it up to themselves again, run it out 15 metres, load up the bomb, go out towards the coach's pocket, good mark taken down there by Alloway. He's gone a long way from home, down the line. Alloway still keeps it down the line, finds his teammate out there in McKay. Basham screaming for it in the middle of the ground. He's unchecked, he's still unchecked. Kicks right, he can run and go. Bash doesn't do it. Okay, loads up, still floats it down the line. Ball in dispute, comes back over, kick away quickly by Langhorne Creek. Straight down the throat of Dominic. He'll hit the ground running and go. He does quickly into Cleggett. Cleggett handball off quickly. They look good when they go hard, fast with the footy. Kick's not a good one. Chance for Kellogg. He didn't get it. McLeod handballs it back out deeper to opponent. Little chip up in the air. Oh, well tracked. It is beautifully there by Shane Rothy. And he's off target and through court. Just a minor score, Kev. So 11-5 Langhorne Creek, 12-4 Victor Harbour. I know Victor Harbour's
5 points the difference. Basham decides he'll kick it in. He's going 10 metres further than anyone else can kick it in, and Ross takes the mark. Back into the centre he goes. A good mark's been taken out there by Derham. Derham's got it for the Creek. Finds his teammate there in Dominique. Dominique kicks it in, and Kellogg takes the mark.
And there's a little bit of an argy-bargy in the middle.
Is there?
A little bit of handshaking.
Is there?
He did not, did so.
Anyway, doesn't matter because this could be a goal for Langhorne Creek. Comes in now to take the kick, and that is Kellogg. Straight through the goals it goes, and that is a goal to Kellogg and puts the Creek 1 point ahead.
The Royal Family Hotel in the main street of Port Elliot prides itself on having a family atmosphere. Our dining room is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, offering great food specials and friendly service. Why not wind down with friends and enjoy a drink in our superb beer garden, renowned for being the best beer garden on the South Coast. There's live music every Friday night, traditional pub-style accommodation, and we're also a sip and save outlet for all your favourite party needs. The Royal Family Hotel, 32 North Terrace, Port Elliot.
Tap down was Zeller, couldn't get hold of it. The run through the kick away from Langhorne Creek it is. Cloud run onto it, he didn't got the old reverse bounce. He didn't get it. Victor Harbour quickly with the hands, now kick, free, up towards big Ruckman McKay. To shy the centre circle, looks to go left, doesn't do it, changes mind, straight down the throat of Ross. The skipper plays on quickly, loads up, in Alloway, front position, got rid of his Langhorne Creek opponent.
Well, those two Langhorne Creek players didn't know where Alloway was.
No, he snuck in.
Came from behind.
Big fella like that, you've got to keep an eye on him. And he just got rid of him, come around in front, took a good mark. 30 metres directly in front. This one will put the Victor boys
change the lead again.
Back in front again. Seesaw, here we go. Alloway, kick on its way, drop. Punt is close to it. I think he might have been offline. Kev, he's tied it away. It is only 1 point only, so 12 goals. No, it can be Victor Harbour, that one, Kev. So 12 goals, 5 Victor Harbour. 12 goals, 5 Langhorne Creek. I thought I was anyone to push the wrong buttons. Kick comes back in, Kev.
Yeah, back in now. It's gone out to the half forward flank out there for Victor. They try and kick it back in again. The kick's blocked. Either it comes over to that's had 100 kicks out there today in Lachlan Hill, and he looks like he's kicked it out, but obviously it was touched on the way out, and the umpire will throw it in. Jacob Cameron's got the ball. Gee, that's a good throw in. Nice height to it. Two players there go up for it. McKay and
free kick.
No, the umpire's got to stop this.
Yeah, coming back.
Free kick goes out there to Earl.
Just another kick.
Just another kick to Earl. He doesn't need the help of the umpires. He's getting plenty of kicks himself. Anyway, he's taking a long time with it. Decides now to come in and kick it. And then there's a helicopter kick down the ground. It goes off hands. It goes. Victor Harbour had it for a brief second out there, and the ball has gone. Question on, is it from the throw out? Looks like the ball has gone out of bounds without anyone touching it, and the players will kick it back in again for Victor. Oh, that's back it goes. That is a great kick out there, and the ball will now be taken by Basham. Basham goes back. He can kick the 60 metres if he tries to. Look at that. That is just a kick. He only took one step. Taken over there by Hartshaw. Hartshaw with a hand pass. Well, you look away hand pass, and the player who hand passed it, he wasn't looking either. They're back into the centre of the ground it goes, and Sellers got the ball for the Creeks. Little kick. Kicks it across the ground. Finds his teammate right in front of the coach's bench. And will they kick it backwards? Only a couple of them leading backwards down there, decides not to. Puts it up high right in front of those club rooms out there, which are getting closer and closer each week to be finished. Mark's been taken out there by Victor. The other way out it goes across now, and here's a chance for
Benny Warren.
Well, Ben Warren's got it. Oh, that's not a good hand pass, Ben. That was a terrible hand pass. But I think it's not going to matter much because his teammate came in there, picked it up, and Callum Howe got that through for a goal, and that puts the 6 points in it now.
Welcome to Happy Rugs.
Happy Rugs stock a wide range of rugs to suit all rooms, budgets and needs. From lounge room and kids room to kitchen, living and dining room. Unique to Happy Rugs is our free sleepover service, where you can try out your selected rug at your home or business before purchasing it.
We offer great prices, a huge range and excellent customer service.
Happy Rug owners buy their rugs from Happy Rugs, 24 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 08 8552 7973.
Umpire, they go again in the middle. Tap down by Langhorne Creek, but well done by Wheater. Stole it, gives it back to Ross. Ross, little toe poke in there, races on. Victor first to get there. A kick forward, and a good kick forward. It is there by a Fletcher, and that come off a series of hands. And the boundary umpire will come into play and throw it in deep in the pocket. So Victor would love to sneak something out of this one. Away in the ruck duties. Hovering at the back door there is Ross, ready to swoop on anything.
Looks like Yelloway's in ruck there. Yeah. And probably with his teammate from a few years ago in Cellar.
Taking out each other.
Both about the same height.
Yeah, in they go. Yeah. Tapped out. Wheater goes in, head down, bum up. Goes in over Dominish. Good battle with these two. Can't get it out, either of them. Umpire move in, ball it up again. Wheater and Dominish, they've had a few words to say a little bit earlier on, and umpire, I thought he was going to give the footy away, then he didn't. He can't, threw it up quickly. Langhorne Creek close to the boundary line, gets the kick away. McLeod underneath the footy, read it beautifully. McLeod plays on quickly. Here comes the quick break from Langhorne Creek. Benny Warren up there, couldn't get it. Well done, jumped in front of him there with his Victor opponent there in a Kruger. Kruger gets it out towards Ross, but Curtis Perry gets hold of it, switches it, misses a handball. Curtis again gets it back to his teammate out there in Clifford. Clifford fires it short in a bit of a mumbly slumbly. Then goes to Dominish. Dominish gets his in. Jake can't get it, can't control it. Goes out of bounds, and the boundary umpire will throw it in the centre wing. Highbroom side here at the Victor Harbour Oval. Boundary umpire with the footy. Throw back in again. Tap down, this boy's Cellar. Not too much there for his teammates to run. How's the pace from Langhorne Creek? Chipper up in the air. Look out. Don't worry about that one. The coach is just going to motor into this one in Angus Lally, and for 25 metres out directly in front, just made it look easy, Kev.
Well, he might have got the free kick anyway if that player got a little closer to it.
The fast break from Langhorne Creek into their forward line, that's the little bit of difference they got over Victor. It really is. So the coach on his way in, kicks true, straight over the top of Potsy's head down there. So that is a goal number 14 to Langhorne Creek. They are 14-5, Victor Harbour 12-5 on our Victor Harbour Telstra scoreboard.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Umpire throws the ball up high again in the centre. Down it goes. Here's a chance for Victor to get it. They almost throw it out there, and they're picked up by Wheater. Free kick goes to Wheater. Not too high. I think he might have got one around the neck anyway. Down to the forward line, it goes out there. Well, almost a good mark taken down here by Victor. Couldn't complete it though. It's into another stack of players. And the umpire will come in and throw it up. There's been plenty of throw-ups, but there's also been plenty of scoring too today. Umpire throws it up very high this time. It's knocked down. It's gone out there, and the mark has been taken out there by our mate out there in Earl. Earl's got hold of it. Kicks it over. Looking out there from the crowd. Can't find him, and Basham comes in and takes the mark for Victor. Right in front of the new building. Well, it's going to be used before the end of the season, won't it? Like that. What's happened out there? I don't know. The umpire out there is blowing his whistle. I don't know what's going on. I mean, why would you hold it up?
Don't know, but it's coming back all the way. Yeah, it must be getting horribly close to, I said in the local in the Times this week, they've advertised for people interested in catering. For running.
Anyway, Victor's got it. That's Basham. Puts the ball back into the centre. And here's a chance for Victor now to go down the ground with it. They do. It's not a good kick down the ground though. Sets them up a bit. Here's a chance now for... Looks like Langhorne Creek jump on top of it. They jump on top of Langhorne Creek, but Langhorne Creek get it out. They've got the ball out and then hand passed it back into a stack of players again. And that's been dumped. If ever there was one.
Oh, deliberate he's played. He's played that deliberate.
Deliberate what? Out of bounds?
Yep. He's done the old arm underneath or the underarm bowl or what you would do.
Yeah, I would have thought he would have got a
handball backwards.
Been thrown around like a rag doll, but anyway, the ball's gone cross goals. Chance for Creek to pick it up. Picked up by Victor. He has a shot, and that one has gone right through the goal. So there's a goal to Victor Harbour out there. Didn't see who kicked that one.
On his back, there's something wrong with the line.
13 goals 5 Victor Harbour, 14 goals 5 Langhorne Creek.
Par's famous fish cafe is renowned for their delicious fish plates, seafood platters and tasty hamburgers. Let local owners Tim and Lisa, along with their friendly staff, welcome you to this iconic cafe in beautiful Encounter Bay. You can choose to dine in or enjoy al fresco dining with world-class ocean views, as well as a large takeaway menu. We cater for group bookings and provide regular live entertainment. Relax on our comfortable leather lounges and marvel at the impressive collection of auto memorabilia. Par's famous fish cafe, a must-see for locals and visitors alike. 61 Franklin Parade, Encounter Bay. For bookings, phone 088 1055.
Umpire with the footy back in the centre. Here we roll again. 24 and a half gone. This is third term. Up high they go. On Seller waited for the footy underneath it. Forward. Dominic tried to get over it. Couldn't get it. Well done by Victor. Well done by Langhorne Creek. Well trapped. Handball. Stolen. Stolen it was there by Hartshorn. Hartshorn's kick's not the best one of it. Bouncy ball. Well done. Langhorne Creek through Rothy. Now handball back to Nicky Warren. Nick Warren can come out wide and wide. He will out there to his mate in Shane Rothy. Shane Rothy down the line to Curtis Perry. Perry can go short, up over the top. Can Langhorne Creek will just hold it up a little bit, or we'll go through Kellogg. A little left foot pass would have been pretty good, and it wasn't. Kello, Victor, here comes the numbers for Victor. All player held on to, didn't have the footy. Umpire says play on. Well done by Jared Kellogg. Gets his own footy back eventually to Benny Warren. Can't trap it in front. Well done by Victor. They're going in hard for the footy. Yeah, look out, there's nearly an accident there. Handball up, pretty good one. Goes over to Basham. Now to Cliffy Weecher. Through to Basham. Basham can pump this long. Pump it long he will. Alloway, one-on-one. Alloway takes the mark in front of goals. Good use of the body. Well done by Benny Basham.
There was players all over the place. They had on the ground then as they ran down the ground.
And Clint Alloway can put this back to a point the difference. Oh no, we can't. We can tie this away. 14-5 apiece if Clint Alloway can pop this one through. Down in front, he's made the goal umpire move, but I think he's got it. He's got plenty of room to move. He has. Clint Alloway gets the goal, and 14-5 apiece on our Telstra Shop scoreboard here in the dying few minutes here of the third term.
Hi, it's Jamie here, manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbour. If you need help with the NBN, pop by for a chat. Our team of experts can help answer all your questions. And don't worry, we won't load you up with confusing manuals or tech jargon. It's just a face-to-face chat with one of the team to help get your NBN service up and running in no time. And then that's public service. So pop by the Telstra Store Victor Harbour today.
Umpire throws it up in the centre. Big McKay jumps up high and puts the ball down on the ground. Down there, I think that might have been our mate Earl. They got the ball out of the centre. Rothy goes in, bang!
Rothy's gone down.
Dive on top of him down there. It reminds me of poor old Ty Allen when he goes into the ball down there. He's on the ground most of the time. Anyway, the umpire throws the ball up again. No one got the ball out of the centre then. The ball hit the ground between the two ruckmen without anyone touching it. See if they can do it again. There's a lot more around it this time. Be hard to hit the ground without anyone touching it. Out of the centre it goes from the Creeks. A couple of players there from Victor had hold of it. Here's a chance from the Creeks to pick it up, go backwards, kick it in. And there's a good mark being taken down there. The umpire did play on.
Oh, yes, he
must have. It wasn't the 15 metres. I think he thought it was. And let's see a little fella out there.
Dominish.
Is it Jake?
No, Matthew.
Matthew, is it?
Yeah.
Umpire throws it up again in the centre. We're about to throw it up in the centre. Up it goes. Down it goes, taken out by Victor. They still got plenty of pace in that Victor side. Goes over here to Ross.
Look at Alloway go.
Oh, the Alloway's going down there. You pick it.
Go now, Michael.
Shook off as a poke when he gets there. He should pick it up. He tries to pick it up. He's got hold of it. He throws it along in front of him. They jump on top of him down there. And the umpire will come in and throw it up nifty.
Oh yeah, I thought Alloway might have got a free there. I thought the Creek player there might have come a little bit too high. Up high they go again. Alloway does the ruck work. He is knackered out there. Comes back out to Rothy. Rothy's handball up. Not a good one. Have to work hard. Still working it. Rothy's in to help out again. There's a gaggle of geese in the middle there, and the umpire says, I'll come in and ball up. Oh yeah. Alloway's been a bit unlucky today. Probably should have got something out of that one, I think, as well. But anyway, it doesn't matter. In they go. Seller gets it sat down. Victor Harbour get hold of the footy. Squeeze it out, they don't, but stolen by Curtis Perry. Gets the handball away. Goes back to Jake Dominish. Backward to go, well smothered by Victor. Here's a chance for him. Inbound they go. Victor Harbour open goals. Number 43 does it again to Elijah Connors. Gets the goal on the board, and I reckon they'll be the happy little campers going in at 3/4 time, Kev.
Well, they will be with a good lead up now, aren't they? Well, they've got 6 points lead anyway.
Hamper Warehouse creates stunning gourmet hampers with quality products sourced from the Adelaide Hills and across the Fleurieu Peninsula. You have a choice of 5 gourmet hampers which can be varied to suit. Ideal as a personal gift for family and friends or special occasions, or to show someone that you care. Want to make an impression on your clients? We can deliver a personalised corporate hamper complete with your company colours and branding. Give a gift that says you care. Give a gourmet hamper from Hamper Warehouse. Phone 0417 804 931. Email or order online at hamperwarehouse.com.au.
Balcony out the front, is it?
Umpire comes in now, throws the ball up in the centre again. Out here for the Creeks to get it down. Oh, the player there, that was just a distance. I think the umpire agrees there. Could play on. Now they go far side of the goal.
When's the mark going to be paid?
No, I think we heard it before.
No, I think it's
before he took the mark anyway. And it is 3/4 time, and I hope those scores are right.
Yeah, I checked him at half time, so left you haven't made another stuff up on the computer, Kev.
Victor Harbour, 15 goals 5. Langhorne Creek, 14 goals 5. So it's 95 to 89. It is 3/4 time. And the goal scorers, we've got 3 goals to Kellock, 2 goals to Howe, 2 to James Seller, 2 to Ben McLeod, 2 to Angus Lally, and 1 to Ben Warren, Matthew Dominish and Alexander Cleggett. While for Victor Harbour, 3 goals to Michael Ross and Clint Alloway, 2 to Ben Williams and Elijah Connors, 2 to Ryan Fletcher also, 1 to Clifford Wheatra and Reece Bartram, and 1 we don't know. So we agree with the scoreboard, Nifty. 14 goals 5 Langhorne Creek, 15 goals 5 Victor Harbour. It is 3/4 time.
Par's Famous Fish Cafe is renowned for their delicious fish plates, seafood platters and tasty hamburgers. Let local owners Tim and Lisa, along with their friendly staff, welcome you to this iconic cafe in beautiful Encounter Bay. You can choose to dine in or enjoy al fresco dining with world-class ocean views, as well as a large takeaway menu. We cater for group bookings and provide regular live entertainment. Relax on our comfortable leather lounges and marvel at the impressive collection of auto memorabilia. Par's Famous Fish Cafe, a must-see for locals and visitors alike. 61 Franklin Parade, Encounter Bay. For bookings, phone 088 1055.
Thank you, you might. Umpire has the footy. Here we go. Last quarter underway. She's all locked away at Victor Oval. Up high they go again. Still working overtime. Langhorne Creek get the little kick out. Doesn't. Ross chips it up over the shoulder. Cleggett's got it. Well, Langhorne Creek have built the wall. Back wide they go, right across the oval and find Derham. Derham plays on quickly down the line. Who's going to get underneath it? Creek do. They do through Jared Kellogg. Kellogg now wheels around on the left boot, pumps it long. Inside 50, Basham out in front. Takes a good mark. Basham can come back, pump it again. Scoreboard side, right out. Good mark, good lead.
Right
and a good kick it was there to Ryan Fletcher. Right in front of us here. In the commentary box next to the Scoreboard, Fletcher loads up down the line. Oh, good bit of body work there by Alloway. Alloway looks to play on. Oh, sells the dummy beautifully. Loads up, 1-on-1 in the square. Langhorne Creek too high, too tall. Goes up, the mark hits the ground. He's been paid the mark, but he is going to get up a little bit ginger. And the argy-bargy is still going on down there. Who's that player there that come down over?
Right down on his back.
Dusty Clifford.
6, yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, he landed hard. He went up a long way. And
I think he knows
happy
it too.
just to get rid of the footy short. Buzz goes across the face. And then full back. Hang on quickly. Out wide they go. That looks like Rothy out there, deep in the pocket. And then they're coming back again. Here we go. Down the spine we'll go. Chip over the top. Well, that's not the best one. Langhorne Creek a little bit lazy about it, but oh, well run by Creek might be taking too high. Play on's the call. Doesn't matter. Handball out wide. Victor Harbour outnumbered, and they can come and rally here. Work over at Langhorne Creek are going in. They're going in by 9 pins. What's the umpire going to do? Nothing but ball up. Put another stat down. We have the 3/4 time scores have just come in, folks. So when we get a break in play, we'll give them to you. Tap down it is by the Creek. Bargy over. Handball to Kellogg. Kellogg, oh, didn't took it. Had it sold before he had taken it.
No, he didn't get it. Oh, what?
He got clobbered in the head on the way up. He said they handballed it. Victor say, I want to hold the ball. And the umpire says, I'll have it. A little bit of a lip from the Creek, and it's gone to Victor Harbour. Kick inbound. Alloway couldn't take the mark. Langhorne Creek will want to stop the stuffing around here and get the ball moving, and moving they do. Down the line they go. Victor Harbour crash! Oh dear, that's courageous stuff. Langhorne Creek go away hard with it through Derham. Derham loads up his kick off target. Langhorne Creek have got the wobbles. Victor Harbour playing the better football at the moment. They go out deep, out wide, target out there, and the mark, and should have been paid 50. Not flung away as he had it, and then his
Seller wasn't too happy about that.
He wasn't. Okay, just looking for some option down the line. It's only the last quarter, so get the ball moving. McKay pumps it long, pump it long too. That is a good mark taken out there. Play on's the call. It wasn't mark paid. I don't know what the go is with that one. Handball comes out for Langhorne Creek to Dominish. Dominish up to the middle to the bouncy ball. Loose ball in dispute is the courageous one to get hold of it. Seller it is backwards. Sells it to Kellogg. Seller gives it to McLeod. Backwards. Seller's got to give it to Kellogg. Kellogg's got to get the hell out of there. He doesn't. Gets dispossessed of the football. Victor, we want it. They want it. Dominish in. They're on. Wheatra. Dominish. Tackle again in the middle. Umpire will move up and ball up. Scores locked. Victor Harbour 15-5. Langhorne Creek 14-5.
Yeah, Victor. At the moment, 1 goal the difference between the two sides. Victor ahead. Throw the ball up. Chance for Victor player to get it out. They grabbed hold of him, throw it on the ground. You think it's a grand final in the last quarter, the way things are going at the moment. Here's a chance for Victor. Good hand pass across, goes over to Ross. Ross puts it on his left boot, kicks it down in the scoring area down there. Can they keep it in? No, they can't keep it in. Does it come out? Oh, there's a push through by the opposition out there, isn't it? They come back, Victor's fairly pleased about it, but it's 1 point only. Makes a difference. 1 goal 1, 7 points a difference. 15-6 Victor, 14-5 Langhorne Creek.
3/4 time scores around the ground. Mount Compass 13 goals 7. Goolwa, Port Elliot 7-1. McLaren 22-8. Yank 5-4. Accounta Bay 10-7. Wollonga 9-4. Waiponga Selix 14-5. Strath 10-5.
Creek's about to bring the ball back in. It might be Ben Warren, is it? He's got that one down there, kicks it in, there's a little push in, it's gone, taken down there by Kellogg. Kellogg turns around, he's going to hand pass it, decides to go around on the left boot, puts it up high, down to the half forward line. Back of the packet, that was Ben Warren, I think it's got this one, it is. Down the forward line it goes, and Langhorne Creek leading the race for the ball down there. He's only got to pick it up, take a couple of steps, straight through the goal it goes, and that is a goal to Langhorne Creek, so it's 15-5, 15-6, and Caleb Howe put that one through.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community, with offices in Goolwa, Normanville, Mount Compass and Victor Harbor. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we really do stand out from the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialists with the big advantage. Give us a call today.
Umpire comes in now, throws the ball up against Seller, knocked it down behind his head. Earl got hold of it. Good hand pass by Earl. Goes over the far side of the ground now and race for the ball out there. Will they keep it in? No, they won't keep it in. And the free kick will go to Victor. So Victor Harbor now got the ball now, centre wing, cover inside. Down the ground it goes. Taken out there by Ross. Ross puts it down to the forward line. Victor Lee in the race for the ball. They got a bit of trouble turning around. There's two of them out there. And the umpire says you're holding the ball. And the free kick goes to Langhorne Creek. So Langhorne Creek with the ball now. They'll hang the boundary line down in front of the scoreboard and it rolls across the ground and Victor Harbor will get the free kick again. No.
That'll be a kick, Michael.
So anyway, a bit of an argument about what's happening here. Craig Smedley had hold of it, but he come in and hand passed it away.
Ross handled it over to Smedley.
And anyway, we've got a bit of a breather now. I think they're not too sure exactly what happened here, but anyway, the free kick for the out of bounds goes there to Smedley. Smedley puts it down to the half forward line. Off hands it goes. The race for the ball out there is taken by Wheatra. Over the top of the pack it goes. The Victor player there tried to get through, couldn't. And this is going to be a clash of the Titans out there at the moment. Two players go in heavy, and here's the one out there that's the difference between the two sides at the moment, and that is Alloway. So Alloway with his 3 goals should have 4 after this one and put the lead back again to 7 points. So it's 15-6, 15-5 at the moment. Alloway comes in, not that far out, no angle, just the accuracy from here, distance should be easy. In he comes, puts the ball on the boot, and that is a point to Victor Harbor. So they go to 15-7, Langhorne Creek 15-5.
One comes back in again, Victor Harbor, rebound, Langhorne Creek get it in, Victor Harbor bring it again, straight across the face of goals, and it ends on the full.
Might have bounced across, doesn't matter anyway.
And that one's gone down the creek, has it?
No, not yet.
I have to get my ET neck out. This one round the corner.
Creeks have got the ball by the point post.
You can have that one, Kev, I think.
Creeks have got it by the point post, nifty. Comes in, puts it into the centre. They fly for it again, off hands it goes. It's on the ground down there, and the umpire will come in and toss it up, nifty.
Yes, toss it up, he will indeed. He up high they go again, hanging on to Zeller. That was seen by the umps as well. Play on's the call. Plenty of players around the footy. Like you said, it's like a tussle for a grand final. Out the back she comes. Kick forward by Victor Harbor. Rothy plays on quickly. Player there tackled well. Victor play on's the call again. The umpire close to the boundary line. Victor handball. Kick on goal. And straight to right in the middle. Play down there with number 41, I think. I reckon it was Jared Morton. Checking the 41. It could have been.
He's a young lad.
Appears out of that jungle of Victor Harbor players.
Dad, we want to go camping.
Camping? We don't even have a tent.
For all your camping needs, see Victor Camping at 6 Lincoln Park Drive, Hindmarsh Valley, just off Waterport Road, on the outskirts of Victor Harbor. Phone 0452 373 944.
You girls happy now?
Yeah, Dad, we're over the moon.
Tinty.
Hope they don't try and put the lights on and cut us off with the power. The ball now thrown up again in the centre. Up it goes. Pushed down, here's a chance for the Creeks to get it. Curtis Perry gets it now down to the half forward line. A bit of push out, and McLeod's got it now for the Creeks.
He'll pump it long.
He's a little bit lucky down there, or unlucky, he didn't get 50 metres. Over the back of the pack it goes, Basham comes through, takes a mark, bursts through the pack, gives it to his teammate. He's out here and well done by Wheater. Made a yard or two then to get in and take the ball. Wheater's got it centre wing on the far side of the ground. Kicks it in, finds his teammate just down the ground there. That was Liam Mager. And Mager now, he's got the ball. Puts it up high. Down the ground, it comes at the back of the pack. Ross has got hold of it. One of the shorter players out there that went for that ball and took it. Down the forward line it goes once again. Victor goes for the ball, try to get it. No, get it. Strathwell, not Strath. Creeks will get it straight down the centre. Kicks it over towards McLeod. Should take this one. Does. Kicks it over the top. He can get it out here to Warren. Warren wants it. That is Ben Warren. He gets it over the top to his teammate.
Cleggett.
Moving down there quickly is Cleggett. Cleggett gets it back to Warren. Warren sidesteps, falls over, and here's a chance now for Cleggett again to get it. Gets it over to poor old McLeod. He was too tired, I think, to bend over and pick that up. Then the umpire will come in and throw it up. There's some tired boys out there tonight.
Well, you can't handball to Big Benny down to his ankles.
Yeah, well, he's got a long way to reach, hasn't he, to push it down. It goes up for ruck, knocks it down. Perry tries to break through the pack, can't. I reckon he might get a free kick here, he does. And free kick out there to Curtis Perry. Curtis Perry has a long shot in, Basham's at the back. This is good night here because it's Lally comes and puts the ball straight through the goals down there. And that is Lally's third goal, and it is 16-5 Langhorne Creek, 16-7 Victor Harbour.
The Royal Family Hotel in the main street of Port Elliot prides itself on having a family atmosphere. Our dining room is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, offering great food specials and friendly service. Why not wind down with friends and enjoy a drink in our superb beer garden, renowned for being the best beer garden on the South Coast. There's live music every Friday night, traditional pub-style accommodation, and we're also a sip and save outlet for all your favourite party needs. The Royal Family Hotel, 32 North Terrace, Port Elliot.
The third term up in the middle, they go again. Oh, fourth term, sorry. Boys go again, kick away. Victor Harbour, inbound they go, out the front is out away. It's the break. Straight out of the guts, straight into the big fella. And Alloway has got to go back and pump it. And he'll be kicking from good 45, 48 metres out. So Alloway, his best kick. He needs this one. Put him back in front. Just give him that little bit of breather again. This is when we need the shot clock. Kev, he's gone back for the Dennis Lilly run up here. Long way back. No one's on the lead.
Trying to waste the time. You've got too much time to waste now.
Yeah. Alloway on the walk in. Coming in to 45, 46 metres. He's given it a big pump and he's pumped it way too much and she's gone out of bounds on the fall. Not even a score, Kev.
Not even a score out of that. Nifty, no. And Creeks with the ball now. It's hard to see what team's even got the ball away. This is at the moment, the way the light out there. And here's a chance now. That's another mark been taken by Victor. Get the chance now to belt the ball back. No, he's paid a free kick to Langhorne Creek, and see what that one's for. We're a long way away. Over goes there to Derham, and Derham will get it across the ground. He does. He finds his teammate close to the boundary line out there, and this just belted across the boundary line and out of bounds, right in front of the scoreboard. The boundary umpires will get it in a minute. Poor old Lachlan. He gets there and he goes, big deep breath.
Get the stretcher ready.
And he does. No, he's still getting the ball in at a reasonable height out there too. Curtis Perry's in there trying to get it out. He gets it out. They've got him. And the umpire will come and then throw it up again. Should have a sore arm from throwing the ball up. Anyway, Seller goes in. He pushes it out. McLeod went from behind to in front and tries to knock the ball down. And again, Victor Harbour, Seller dummy. Will they get away with this? They do. Finds his teammate hanging down on the boundary line out there, and that is Hayden Bartlett, and down the ground it goes, and Galloway again, he doesn't waste any time, he kicks it out to his tail there. It wasn't a bit more time there, and he might have been able to kick it a bit further than that and almost get a score out of it. But it's another throw up by the umpire, centre half forward for Victor. 15.5 minutes gone. Up it goes again, knocked down, and be hard to kick it out of that pack, won't it? More to bounce out, the centre umpire found a free. The free kick has been paid here to Victor, right in front of goal. Captain kick. Ross, Michael Ross. And he'd only be 30 metres at the most out there, probably closer to 25. You shouldn't miss this one. He is straight in front, distance should be no problem at all. And in comes Michael Ross, captain of Victor. Puts the ball on the left boot, he's kicked it out, alright, and it's gone straight through the goals. 17-7 Victor Harbour, 16 goals, 5 Langhorne Creek.
Welcome to Happy Rugs.
Happy Rugs stock a wide range of rugs to suit all rooms, budgets and needs. From lounge room and kids room to kitchen, living and dining room. Unique to Happy Rugs is our free sleepover service, where you can try out your selected rug at your home or business before purchasing it.
We offer great prices, a huge range and excellent customer service.
Happy Rug owners buy their rugs from Happy Rugs, 24 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 08 8552 7973.
Umpire with a footy. Here we go again. Up high they go. Big punch away. What do we got? We've got hanging on. Free kick Langhorne Creek from the centre circle. Plenty of players. Victor players. Flood down the ground they go. Kellogg with the footy. Pumps it long and front. Benny Warren can't get it. The coach is around the corner. Kicks it in and she bounced the wrong side of the post. They've got one of those points back, Kev. 16-6 Langhorne Creek. 17-7 Victor Harbour.
Dasham gives it back to the full-back. He comes in there to kick it in. This would be pretty important kicking too. Wouldn't want to come back over his head real quick. Kicks it as hard as he can. Sellers in the race for it down. He can't do anything with it all. Down the ground they go. The umpire's standing there. Runs in and says no free kick. I'll have it and I'll throw it up.
You know what, they've kept Earl quiet this quarter.
Have they ever? We had plenty of kicks before, didn't we? Little fella's got it there and Clifford Wheatra. Not a good kick. Here's a chance now for the other Wheatra that comes in. Ooh. Put his shoulder into a player then. Anyway, it's down the ground it goes. Here's a chance down there now for that is Riley Crombie.
Too many Victors.
He's got it there. He had it, kicked it down. There's too many Victor players for him there. And this will go very close to the fence over here. It does, and it's a throw-in right in front of the scoreboard. There's the other down. There's two boundary umpires over the other side, isn't there? These poor fellas had to run up and down the ground.
He flicked one across.
Yeah, he's done it well. In it goes. And that again is in a little bit short. Chance here for Victor Harbour to push the ball on the ground, or Kellogg comes in. Nearly got trod on down there by the Victor player, and there's our mate down there, and Earl kicks the ball, bounces straight through Victor's hands. Little kick out. There's plenty of Victor players out here. Or the player then dropped it. There's a rustle out there between Rothy and a couple of teammates. It's on the ground, opposition, and the umpire says, I'll have it. It'll be thrown up right in front of us. McKay will be in ruck. The big fella here in cellar. It's about the same size. Yeah, there's a great view in there. Up it goes. They put their arms around each other like the modern Wolves just about. Down the ground it goes.
Out of bounds on the full.
And it's out of bounds on the full. And Victor will get the ball back again.
It's down the full, mate. Come on.
No, he's just double checking.
Just double checking. I think there was no problem with that.
No, I seen it bounce out on the full.
Anyway, there's not a bad kick in now. Victor down the ground it goes. Ball's on the ground. Quick hand pass has gone out. The hand pass has gone out there to Connors, LJ Connors. Down the ground it goes. Creek's leading the race for the ball. Plenty of players around it. What's the umpire done here?
Whistle.
He's whistled.
Free kick.
And he's giving it out there to Victor. The free kick has gone to Fletcher. Ryan Fletcher. I found it hard to score from there though. And Fletcher now will come in and take a kick. If you can put this through, it's 21 minutes gone, so we're not far away from time on. This will just about be the nail in the coffin, but he'll be lucky to score anything here. He's gone, that's gone out of bounds down there by the point post.
Yeah, let off there for Langhorne Creek. Langhorne Creek need to go coast to coast.
Very quickly.
And here comes a little bit of participation from the sky.
It is precipitation.
Either that or
the rains come early.
Friendly seagull. We've got a whistle here. What have we got? We've got blood rule, have we?
Yeah.
And that's not a good blood rule to have because that's Angus Lally going from the
It's Alloway going.
Alloway, sorry, from the ground. Now we get on with it. Langhorne Creek clear the footy from by the point post. Up high they go again. Punched away by Victor. Langhorne Creek with the footy. Can they get underneath it? They do through Howe. Howe's got to play on quickly. Need to go and burn. What have we got? No, you want to push
Must have been a free kick paid before that.
And then, oh, okay. Just another little bit. Here comes the run through Curtis Berry. He sees the urgency into it. Up by they fly again. Too many Victor players, but all held down. Callum couldn't get the handball away. Victor can probably get themselves out of trouble. Play it down there, and Seller is hurt on the ground, and he's getting up a little bit gingerly. And he'll have to get up because he'll be in the ruck duties. Seller, McKay. Seller gets a tap down. Victor tried to clear the kick out of it. A little bit of rain starting to fall at the Victor Harbour Oval. And the umpire come in and will ball up again, 35 out from the Langhorne Creek goals. Up where they go. Seller sees the urgency, tries to go in, bash it to it, off the ground, toe poke forward. Victor Harbour trap it. Victor Harbour clear the footy. The wall has been built and built beautifully by Langhorne Creek through Saunders. Saunders now plays on, Payer out in front, held off to, gets the free kick, arm chopped. Langhorne Creek, centre half forward. Dead smack on centre half forward, going to Curtis Perry. Needs to find a target. Curtis Perry pumps long, good lead out, and the lead out comes from Langhorne Creek, and the mark paid. I can't pick up who it was. It's getting very dark here with the bit of rain on the window. It's making it pretty hard. So Langhorne Creek shot on goal. Probably Howl, I'd reckon. The kick is on its way. Goal umpire says all clear. Goal to Langhorne Creek. They go to 17 goals 6. Victor Harbour 17 goals 7. We have a 1-point ball game.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Anyway, the ball's thrown up in the centre. Down the ground they go. There's players all over the place, falling on the ground down there. The umpire has said, I will come and throw it up once again, which he does. Up it goes again. They try and belt it down. Seller does. Try to get it down. Oh, Victor player there. Duck his in, Galloway with it. The ball, they holding the ball, and the free kick now has gone to the Creeks. So they'll be happy to get this one out of the centre, and if they can mark this one, no, we'll be right in business. Out it goes, bit of volleyball down there. Player tried to claim the mark there, he'd have been about the 10th player to touch it, and Victor on the ground with it, trying to get it out. In go Langhorne Creek. The players are going down everywhere out there, and finally the umpire comes and says, I'll try and get that one away. Nifty, you got younger eyes than me. It's 108, 109, Victor a point ahead.
Ball up, ball goes down. Plenty of players go down with the footy. There's plenty of tackling going on. Victor squeeze out, down to Langhorne Creek. A kick away, it is off target. Scores tied away. 17-7 apiece here at the Victor Harbour Oval. 25 minutes gone, this is the last term. Victor Harbour to clear it in, and don't think Bash should be in a real much of a hurry to getting this one back in.
He's not wasting too much time though, is he? Because they don't start the clock.
On the way in, the kick, a long one, chipped up to himself, now a long one out towards Alloway. Oh, his teammate come in and hurt him out. Oh, ball goes back in the Langhorne Creek. Have we seen that throw? Play on the call and advantage. No, he's going to make him bring it back. They were out and gone, Victor. Gone back. Alloway on the ground. Had to go off with the blood rule. Handballs back to his teammate. Line floater down the ground again. Langhorne Creek punch it down. Handball comes back out wide. Here comes the happy handball out to Victor Harbour. The kick will need to go. He couldn't get it out of that net. Goes over now to Dominish. Dominish goes back up in the middle. Now over his brother. Dominish gets it away down to Cleggett. Cleggett, they're out. They're away. Oh, can't get hold of it. It couldn't be. So for Alloway, couldn't get hold of it. Now it goes back up onto Seller. Seller gets dragged down and gets the kick away. The 2 sevens are doing juice. Seller goes again, but Victor Harbour pick up the football. Load it back down the line. Who can get the bounce? Someone, Victor player loose in the background. Can they get it to him? The handball from the knees. The handball does work. Goes down the line. Oh, Langhorne Creek come in. They force the error. It's gone to the boundary line and out of bounds. And Kev, you're going to have to take over there because I've lost it.
I think you're going to pay the free kick there because he actually handballed it out.
Handballed it out, did he? Yep.
Anyway, the free kick comes down the ground, over near the boundary line this time. I think either side will be happy to see it go out of here. This quick hand pass has gone out. It's gone over the top there to McKay. He kicks it down the ground. Here's a chance for... No, it didn't take the mark. Must have got it half volley off the ground, and the umpire will come in and toss it up.
And that was Alloway too. Anybody that kicked the ball long to make
27 minutes has gone in this final quarter, and it's a level score out there. Here's a chance, and the player for Victor has kicked it out top the full.
That was good pressure, Langhorne Creek. He got a hand to it.
Out on the full it goes, and I don't think the umpire's called time on it, but anyway, we're 27 and a bit minutes gone.
We're going to end up in a draw, Kev.
It could be very easy draw. I think that'd be a fitting result anyway, a draw in this game. Creeks kick it back, down to the half.
There it
goes.
It is.
It's a draw.
Is the mark going to be paid?
No, I don't think it is.
The mark going to be paid. No, it's not. Umpire says I'll have the football. Game over. 17-7 apiece. That is amazing scoreline for a draw. Amazing indeed. 27 minutes and 50 seconds.
No one knows what to do with a draw, do they? They stand there and watch. You've got to have a draw, don't you?
We've got a point each. Yeah. So they both sing the song half-heartedly, don't they? Cookie will be in there half-heartedly singing. Cookie, we get a point each for the draw. That's what's going to happen indeed.
Yeah, so... But it was one of those things in our game, and I think you don't want to have a shot afterwards and someone win a game on a missed kick or something like that. That's the score. Victor did have a chance to put through a score. It went just the other side of the point post, but otherwise it would have been Victor's game.
Yeah, it was. And the ball just dived, just bounced up before it got to Clint Alloway, and he would have been within striking distance to get any type of score. That's all they needed. Just couldn't be. The handball come back out, the run come through, but it was that last gasp bit of pressure from the Langhorne Creek defender there, got a hand to it, ricocheted out, and out she went, and the pressure was off on the player, and out of bounds on the full she went, and time on, and well, it's good to see.
27-55 that last quarter win.
Yeah.
And the goal scorers, nifty. Well, you do Langhorne Creek. I'll see if I can read Victor's.
I know, Langhorne Creek, Jared Kellogg with 3 goals for him. Also 3 goals was Calipau. 2 goals to James Seller, 2 goals to Benny McLeod, 1 goal to Benny Warren, 1 goal to Matthew Dominish, Alexander Cleggett, and 3 goals to the coach in Angus.
One we missed.
No, that was Victor Harbour. We missed one.
Was it? Okay.
That side.
For Victor Harbour, Michael Ross got 4, Clint Alloway 3, 2 to Ryan Fletcher, 2 to Ben Williams, 2 to LJ Connors, and 1 to Jared Norden. And I looking at the first goal.
And 1 to the Phantom.
1 to the Phantom. Reese Bartram got a goal, and Cliff Wheater got a goal early in the piece.
Alloway flies high, and a beauty by Clint Alloway.
And here's a shot for goal. Will it go through? Ball goes up there, taken down there by Wheater. He has a kick.
1-on-1 in the square. Langhorne Creek too high, too tall.
Matthew dominates. And that is through the goal.
This has been a presentation from Victor Harbour's 90.1 Happy FM.